Giveaway, you say? Oh, yeah. Figure Fight Club is the official giveaway channel of Action Figure YouTube.
Thank you, members, for the love you bring, for every shared story and the joy you sing. To our sponsors, your support's the key. Together we build this legacy. Collectors unite in this fight we thrive. Figure Fight Club, our passions alive. Yeah. Unboxings and battles, the thrill of every find. Trading tales and treasures. Figure Fight Club community. Welcome to Figure Fight Club. Welcome to Figure Fight Club, where collectors come to play. Discussions from Valorverse to hot toys shaped by collecting. Where pour a drink for yourself, collect your thoughts. Join us on this journey and action-packed talks. In the club, the fight is on. Action figures shine like the break of dawn. Collectors gather around, any drink will do. In Figure Fight Club, we welcome you. Welcome with the flow, with the flow. Welcome with the flow, with the flow. Drinks up high and let's cheers. You're among collectors and like-minded peers. From stores to conventions, we take you backstage, exploring figures from modern day to the Stone Age. In the club, the fight is on. Action figures shine like the break of dawn. Collectors gather around, any drink will do. In Figure Fight Club, we welcome you. Welcome with the flow, with the flow.
Welcome to Figure Fight Club presents Classic Journey Podcast. Hope everyone is doing well. It's Friday. Damn, this week has gone by really fast, but it is Friday, so yes, welcome to Figure Fight Club. I want to bring out Lou and Talib because we have some celebrations to do. So let's bring them up. Please welcome Lou and Talib.
It's not
What's
my
up,
birthday. What's the celebration about?
I know, that's what I was going to say.
I was going to say Lou had an awesome show yesterday.
Oh, yeah, that's
a celebration. It was a great show, Lou and Goose. You guys did awesome.
Thank you very much. It was a fun time for sure. Got that first show in the bank out of the way, right?
Exactly. Now there's many, many more to come.
That's right.
And welcome to everyone in the chat, the replay squad. You guys are awesome. We are going to welcome our VIP Toy.Father, who is from the Toy Daddies podcast. He is the last of them. We brought in Chewy. We've also brought in Yimbo, and now he's the last one left. So we're going to bring him out now. So please welcome Toy.Father.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
What's up, man?
Welcome.
Thanks for having me on.
Hey, thanks for being on, dude. Appreciate that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I feel being the last daddy on, but that's okay.
Oh, don't worry. At this point, it's all easy going. The worst of it is out of the way, right? No,
yeah, that's true.
the best for last.
Very true.
So, I did have a question. You have Toy Daddies and your Toy.Father. What's going on with this whole father and daddy situation? why are the names?
Well, okay. I mean, it goes back into my toy, my Instagram kind of journey. But when I first started, it was around COVID, just pretty much like when everyone else kind of started. But I told my wife, I was like, my gosh, I need to do something with my time because there's nothing there. Like, you cannot go outside, you can't do anything. And what I saw was that people took pictures of their toys. At that point of my collecting, I was an inbox collector. So I was like, I'll just take pictures of figures in my box, in the box, and then post them. And the thought behind Toy.Father was kind of like the movie Godfather. So like I had a deep collection, so I assumed that. And then what came from that was also that I'm a dad. And a family guy, so that also came into the equation. But when Toy Daddies came about, I did a show called Toy Talk with some other co-hosts just to talk to people around about toys. It was super casual. It was like every Friday or Saturday. And one time I did a live and I invited Yimbo on, and that was my first time with Yimbo. And that was the first time Yimbo had gone on a live in a long time. And everyone was like captivated by his energy. But we called ourselves the Toy Daddies, like him and I. And so we would do a few Toy Daddies things. And then No Chewing and I had a show for a little bit, and No Chewing was the third Toy Daddy. And so there we are. And then we got onto Toy Pick community, and we became the face of Toy Pick, and did the Toy Daddy show from there.
It's really fun how organic things like just start out of nowhere like that.
It really was just Yimbo and I riffing, and I was just like, we're just Toy Daddies. And then Yimbo loved that, and then
right
from there.
Just go with it, right?
I have some name changes I want to do. I would like to be now known as Toy Papa. Lou, you could be you could be Toy Pops, and Talib could be Toy Padre.
Toy Padre, all right.
Yeah.
And we could be the extended Toy Daddy family, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, absolutely.
Let me get my priest outfit on, and then
when we hang out with others, like Simon Toast, he's our adopted toy nephew. Actually, no, Artman Customs is our adopted toy nephew. I think Simon Toast is like a toy uncle. So we have it's all extended family when we get together in person. So
got you.
Very nice. That's awesome.
Yimbo. What's up, Yimbo?
Be nice to Yimbo, okay? You didn't hear it, Yimbo. It's good that you just got here.
Oh,
be nice.
Love you, buddy.
So I do like the fact that how you just came up with the names too, though. I do. It's again like Talib had mentioned, it's natural.
Yeah, it wasn't like I was sitting in bed all day thinking about this. Yimbo, it's really Yimbo and Chewy. It's like just really easy just to riff, and Toy Daddies felt right.
Got you. I understand that. All right. Well, the next question now comes back to toys in general. So you're a collector. How long have you been collecting for?
Oh gosh, most of my life. But I mean, I didn't really get into it probably till the 2000s. So about almost 26 years now. I was like probably in high school, college when Spider-Man Classics from Toy Biz came out. And those were the toys that I always wanted at that point. And so like I have some still in box. I actually recently, or a couple years ago, I sold Spider-Man 2099 like Toy Biz in box. It still had the KB toy sticker on it. Like it's at $5.99. And I got to sell it for a whole lot of money because that one, for some reason, was really sought after. But those were ones that really got me because they had Scarlet Spider, Spider-Man 2099, all these types of Spider-Man Spider-Man is my favorite character.
Okay.
But what really came even before that though, I think I feel like Yimbo and I have similar addictions in terms of like buying stuff. It was comic books, it was CDs, it was DVDs, like those, like anything. And then toys kind of just took over. I was like really into toy collecting for about going on 7-8 years into that. Then I kind of stopped and then got back into it when they brought back Marvel Legends. In the single cards, I believe again Spider-Man got me when they had the Spider-Man which one was it? It was Brand New Day. It wasn't the rectangle box, it was on the card. So if that was 2014, something like that.
Yeah.
But that's when they started popping back up again. So then from there, the pandemic really just everything
That
took off.
opened up
That's
doors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's when I learned more about like Japanese imports, Mafex, SH Figure Arts. That's when I got into Mezco.
So COVID caused you to become a serious collector.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt
Sounds
like
like-
I was a serious collector, an inbox collector. COVID caused me to just blow up my collection and open my figures.
Hell
And
yeah.
then that's when I got
Mhm.
into toy photography.
Okay.
Let them breathe, baby.
Let them breathe.
I agree. Play with
Absolutely.
your toys
Yep.
for sure.
Yep.
Even though I have a shit ton of figures right now that are still in the box.
Yeah, I know.
Well, we all do.
We all
We all do. Yeah.
The only reason is because I want to make content with them. If I didn't care about trying to make content with them, they'd been open by now.
Dude, I literally have. I got a shipment yesterday, and I got a shipment today, and there's like 14 to 15 brand new figures sitting right next to me, and I'm just like, damn.
I've probably got 60 figures sitting over here that I haven't opened in vehicles.
See, I'm not that bad, so. Nope.
I have a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot right here.
Guys,
Like
we should
I
just
just
do an opening party and just open
know.
everything.
I know I make fun of like
do
inbox
a live
collectors
like that.
because I don't have that mentality brain, but here I am being like trying to make content with them, and I've turned into an inbox collector.
I mean, at that point, it's just because you can't get to it, and there's just in the
Right.
box. But I just got this guy today, so I was really excited.
Which
Ooh,
one?
what's
was
that?
that? Oh, that's Snake.
Yeah, it's Snake, the Figma Snake.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited for this one. I think part of me is like, I wish it was a little bit more realistic, but it really does look perfect from the video game itself. So
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It's I've seen a couple reviews on it, and I'm not a Figma collector of any kind, but
It comes with the box too. Yeah.
yeah, very cool, very cool.
I love this game.
Looks impressive.
when it came out.
That's one of those games like I'll never forget. Like the first
Yes.
time I seen Metal Gear Solid, like mind blowing.
Yes.
Mhm.
I remember the very first one. I went over to a friend's house, and he was playing this game. I was like, "What is this game?" It's like, it's
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid. I was like, "I'm getting this." So I left his house, and then I bought the game, played it, and then Metal Gear Solid 2 blew my mind.
Yep. It's like you play Psycho Manus, you can't beat him, and then I don't remember how I figured out.
You
Swap-
switch the
Yeah.
yes,
Player 2 port.
yes.
Like, and he would make comments from your memory card of like saved games, other games, and you're like, what?
Yeah. How did they do that?
Right? How did they program this?
Yeah, that was incredible.
I've actually never played the game, so I have no idea.
I'll always just spoil something for you, Avi.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've never played it.
There is a bad guy, a boss. His name's Psycho Manus. He has telekinesis and he can read your
Okay.
thoughts. But so is what like one of his shticks was like what back then you had memory cards and it had files for different games. Well, somehow it could look at those files and then he would have predetermined text from those game files and like saying, "Oh, I see you only made it this far and such."
yeah.
And the only way to really beat him was to unplug your controller from player 1 and plug it into player 2, and then he couldn't read your mind anymore, and then that's when you could smoke his ass and carry on.
I don't even remember how I figured that out. That
It had to be a
before, like-
magazine or something.
Yeah,
'Cause, I mean, that predates. I know the internet was around then, but nothing.
but nothing.
Yeah,
Like
it's
I didn't
still
have a phone to
AOL
look up.
days.
Like
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I think it was-
frustrating but ingenious tactic to put into a video game, right?
it really
Wow.
was.
Yeah.
Which console was this for?
It could have been player guides too, because player guides are really popular. Back
You're
then.
right. You're
Mhm.
right. It probably was a player. I probably did buy the player guide. It was for PlayStation.
PlayStation? Okay. I mean, they have all these magazines back in the day that used to have like all the cheat codes and
Yeah.
all that stuff. So I'm sure someone read all about it. Something. Then it was word of mouth after that.
A player's
it
guide is
PlayStation 2?
It's PlayStation 1. PlayStation 2
Mine
was the
was.
second one.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's another thing, players guides. Kids nowadays, I don't need that for my Fortnite. Just give me V-Bucks.
yeah.
I mean, the video games have changed a lot though. Like from back in our day versus like current day.
You actually got video games back then. They were complete. Where nowadays you're just paying to be a beta tester.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I started playing. I forget. It's like Exhibition 33. It's a French role playing game, and it's in. Yeah, it was made by a French company. It's an incredible video game for like old school role playing, turn based. Great story. Incredible. It's even though it's turn based, it's a lot of fun to play. Because they link up combos into the battles and whatnot. You should really check it out if you're a role playing. Yeah, I love Final Fantasy games, so the story itself is so good. The story itself is just really good. So,
My first Final Fantasy game was 11.
11 is such a great game.
Another game that blew my mind. Having a PS2 and playing online with other people in Japan, because they had the game years before that. And
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Do you still play more of those games?
I haven't played any, like MMOs or just Final Fantasies.
Final Fantasies.
Because I played 14 for a while. I got
14 was good. Yeah, I mean that's still going on.
Yeah, still going on strong. But I think what was the one where you played like the emo prince? That was I think the last like story-driven Final Fantasy.
I feel like that was like 15 or something like that. In the open world, right?
Yeah.
In the car. Yeah.
The car could fly eventually once you beat.
That was a fun game.
Yeah.
See, I've never played any of the Final Fantasy games either.
The remake of 7 is so good. Like the Rebirth and then remake, and then there's a third one coming out. I mean, I love.
Yeah, I heard they might stretch it out to a fourth.
Oh my god. I hope not, but I love Final Fantasy 7. So like I love that game growing up, and then when they said they were gonna remake that one like forever. It took them like 20 something years.
Yep.
And
you ever play Legends of Dragoon?
Yes.
Another deep
fantastic game. Fantastic game.
And I think that
never redid that one.
No, they haven't. You can get like whatever ported versions like on the PlayStation Store or something like that. But yeah, that's a good one that they could do a remake of, I think.
And it's really I saw that in a store the other day, or maybe a month ago. It resales for crazy expensive.
Yeah.
Chrono Trigger, also a great game. Sneaky Figures, like really great game for Super Nintendo. So I mean, yeah,
a lot like Chrono Trigger. I've never even heard of.
Oh man, that was a great.
I never had a Super Nintendo though. So,
were you a Genesis guy?
No, I was just a poor Indian kid, to be honest with you. But no, I had a Nintendo.
Play the violin.
It's probably the reason why I buy so much shit today, because I didn't get a lot growing up.
I kind of hear you. I mean, even though I had video games, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, during the 90s, during the Genesis and Super Nintendo days, I actually played a lot of games because my buddy worked for, what was it called? EB? I think it's EB.
Yeah.
Electronics Boutique. Yeah, at the time it was Electronics Boutique. Is that old? That's how old we are. Yeah. But he would be encouraged to take games home to try them out.
Really?
From the store. Oh yeah, he'd be taking them home so then he could pitch them better to people who were looking to buy.
Oh man, those were the days.
Oh man, we played.
They cared about their employees,
right? And they sent him home with like. What was it, the 3DO? I don't know. You remember the Panasonic 3DO?
Yeah,
we had a 3DO. It had its ups and downs. There was some good
like
stuff.
Red shading. I just remember like a lot of red shading in 3DO. Maybe that might have been one of the games, but
I think that was one of the first like digital disc game systems as well.
It was. There was the Panasonic, and then there was the because there was two companies making them. I can't remember who the second company was. There's Panasonic and somebody else. But yeah, they were one of the first disc games, and like I said, it was hit and miss. I remember there was this one fighting game. It was like a Mortal Kombat type game that was actually incredible if you could figure it out. and it was extremely complicated. Well, the complications of the Mortal Kombat, up, down, and all that.
Yeah,
They did stuff like that, but it was even more intense for the time anyway.
Well, it was crazy back then how Mortal Kombat hit, and there were just so many clones of Mortal Kombat trying to just strike while that iron was hot with the violence and the gore, and there was a lot of shitty fighting games back then.
Oh, yeah.
There were, yeah. I mean, but there was nothing compared to Mortal Kombat, though. Like, nothing.
I was a Street Fighter guy.
Like, I was Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat both. I love both.
Killer Instinct was one of those
Killer
games
Instinct.
kind of came out of nowhere and was really popular. And it's really weird that they haven't continued that series because that first Killer Instinct on SNES and Gold was pretty good too on Nintendo 64.
Oh yeah.
I think they re-released Killer Instinct. I want to say recently, not like maybe in the last 10 years.
Yeah,
I remember they did that. Remember, Soul Calibur was also awesome.
Oh yeah,
Soul Calibur was incredible. Yeah, that
was fun.
Another one that I really liked, like concept wise, but I don't think it really made it much out of the arcade was Bloody Roar.
Bloody Roar, yes.
I
I felt like that was more of a cultish classic type of game.
I mean, they did
never heard of that one either.
Yeah, they
Me
did
neither.
do 2 of them.
It was almost like just think like a fighting game where you have like Altered Beast in it, where you can like, change to different like werewolf or different type of animal.
So it's not like Rampage.
No.
Rampage was more of like a
beat him up, bash him up.
Bash 'em up, yeah.
It was just destruction. Destroy as much as you possibly could within a time
Actually, I
frame.
don't think Bloody Roar was arcade. I think it was console only.
It was console,
Oh.
I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it was never really at the arcade a whole lot, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Spaded One, you're speaking my language. Virtua Fighter was a lot of fun.
That was a great game. What's up, Spaded
arcade.
One?
Yeah.
The one thing I didn't like about Virtual Fighter is you could get kicked out of the arena and then you would lose the round.
Oh, I was good at kicking people out of the arena.
Tekken was a game I loved too.
Yeah.
Tekken I enjoyed a lot too.
Yeah,
Tekken.
I mean, but it was still no Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter for me. So
Yeah, Street Fighter was. I remember going to KB Toys because I saved money to buy Championship Edition or Turbo Edition for the SNES, and that by that time it was kind of like unheard of to play Street Fighter in your home because we had all played it at the arcade, and so when you boot it up, you're like, I'm playing Street Fighter in my house. This is crazy.
Yeah. I remember that. That was wild.
See, I never had a Super Nintendo, so I had to go to my friend's house and play it over there.
Damn, you're making me feel really bad for your childhood. I'm sorry.
Yeah, right.
Other than Obby, you guys ever played the shitty fighting game Shaq Fu?
I played that too. Yes.
Yeah. Or what about Pit Fighter? Do you remember
Pit Fighter?
Yeah,
Which I felt like came from Mortal Kombat was like taken from Pit Fighter.
Right.
Like the human character models as sprites. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Pit Fighter.
Primal Rage is another one, Goose. Yeah, where you can fight as
Primal Rage
dinosaurs
was
or the gorilla.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then, like in the middle of the fight, you can scoop up the humans and eat them, and then like give you a little bit of health boost.
Primal Rage. Wow. Yeah, I remember that. They just released this Marvel kind of collection of
Clay
the
Fighter.
X-Men game, Spider-Man, Maximum Carnage.
Isn't it called like Marvel Legends or something weird like that?
Yeah, Marvel something. But I downloaded that the other day.
Marvel. Is it Maximum Marvel? Maybe that's what it was.
Something like that. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, they've been doing a lot of these compilation games where they've updated the graphics. Like they did that with I think Ninja Turtles. They did a bunch of those in a compilation set.
Mm-hmm. They did that with Mega Man. They started with Mega Man on those.
Yeah,
those were fun. Yeah. Oh man.
Always a frustration.
I guess this like all started with video games for me. I played so much video games before I collected toys.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Same here.
Aren't you guys lucky?
Video.
Sorry for our privileged lives.
Right. If it makes it feel any better, Abby, I didn't own any systems either, so I had to go to.
I mean, it's not like I didn't own any. I
Whatever
had the original Nintendo. Then my parents eventually got me a Nintendo 64. Then I got a PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those are some significant consoles.
Mhm.
Yeah, and 64 I enjoyed a lot. I mean, but again, like I was a big wrestling head, so Like
Oh,
I
yeah.
pretty much just
versus the world. Oh my
Yeah.
god, that was so fun.
That was a fun
My
game.
favorite.
Did that
Revenge.
buddies. Yeah,
The
and
Revenge. Yeah, Revenge made it so much better. Yeah,
Yep.
and then
WWE No Mercy or WWF
No Mercy was
Mercy was good.
it was amazing. But then again, I was a fan of like GoldenEye. Like then of course like the
Oh, that's
classic
great.
ones like Mario Kart. Like I played Switch with my kids now, and my son, like my 9-year-old, will always ask me, he's like, "How are you so good at Mario Kart?" I was like, "Bro, this is the only game I played for like years." I was like, "It's the only game I played
Right.
for a
Right.
very long time."
That's great. They didn't like mess with the controls or anything. Like that's what makes
It was
Mario
the
Kart
same
so much
concept.
fun. Same
Once
thing.
you figured out the controls, I was like, "Oh, this is great." And like, so like my kid was asking, he kept asking me, "He's like, how are you so good at this?" I was like, "Dude, I still have it in. I bought this little portable console. It's like it's one of those like those for the emulator type almost." But it has like
100 games on it.
Yeah, this one has like 1,000 games on it, but it has from like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, PlayStation 1, and PSP, and like Atari and all that stuff. But like, so I bought it mostly because when we travel around and stuff, or I travel for work, I'll take it with me and I'll play Mario Kart, or I'll play Street Fighter, or they have like the Alpha Street Fighter games and like Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3.
That's awesome.
So it's fun to play some of these classic games again, and like I'm in the plane or in the car, so it works out pretty well.
There's definitely some rose-colored glasses though with some of these older games because I got the SNES Mini and NES Mini. I was like, all right, yeah, I don't have the patience for this anymore. Where's my save?
So
Yeah.
true.
But kind of going back to that, like today's games are so different. Like they have save in like pretty much every game. When you were younger as a kid, like if you lost or you died, guess what? You're restarting the whole damn thing.
Whole thing.
So like it taught us patience. It taught us a lot of stuff.
I don't know if it's not patience that well, Abby, because I remember those nights screaming when I die at Bowser on 8-8, 8-4.
Yeah. But I mean, as kids, it taught us stuff, right? And you had to deal with it. Today's games, like I told my kid, was like, "Hey, I was like, you gotta stop playing a video game and come get dinner." And he's like, "All right, let me save it quickly." And I was like, "What the hell, man? Saving it?"
Oh yeah. Back in the day, we would in those situations you put it on pause and turn the TV off. You weren't going to turn that thing off if you got so far.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you had to turn the TV off or your parents will yell at you. I don't want that shit burning in my screen.
Yeah.
Yep. 100%. Yep. And
You just see pause across the game when you turn off your TV.
I remember one Christmas getting the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game, and I played the ever living hell out of that game because you could never be at the arcade long enough and to be able to dump enough quarters and to beat it, and then finally having the home console version of it, and then knowing the TMNT shitty game for NES was as bad as it was, and that whole damn level. Now you have the arcade game in your possession, and the back of the instructions came with a freaking personal pan pizza coupon.
Did it?
Baby.
No way, dude.
One of my favorite games growing up. And then they added 2 levels to it. Come on.
I love the fact that you have it right next to you.
I know. I just thought of it too. I was like, I just saw that the other day when I was digging through my drawer. But yeah, that Christmas I got that and Castlevania 2. Hated Castlevania 2. Loved
Castlevania games were hard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they were. Yeah.
They were hard. I loved Turtles in Time. That was the game for me. That game, I felt like that was a holiday game for me. So it always reminds me of the holidays every time I revisit or play it.
Yeah.
But going back to N64, sorry.
I said they stepped it up from that first arcade game to
did.
Turtles in Time.
But yes, that first arcade game was fun. But the N64, when they came out with Mario for the N64, I remember going to Toys R Us and I thought that console was magic. The way they played it, the 3D world, I'm like, this is an incredible Mario.
It absorbed. It was very
absorbed
you.
Yeah.
the first time, you're right. The first time you became like almost, it was unique at the time. We're used to it now, but it absorbed you. It's as if you were really in it. It was an amazing feeling.
Yeah, it was a
Whole
really
3D
innovative
concept.
game because it was so different from other like the side-scrolling Mario's or side-scrolling games. Period. But man, I was like, whoa, they really. I felt like they jumped a few generations with that one.
And
Yeah.
the first time
Yeah.
Mario had a voice.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and that first Zelda game that came out on the N64.
Oh my
The
gosh,
Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time.
Oh,
That was
They're
my
doing a
first
remake of that.
are they really? I did not know
Yeah.
that. I loved that game. I played that
That's a
game
good game.
so much.
And it's funny, like, because I think maybe not for me, but I think in the retrospect for a lot of people, the Nintendo 64 didn't have a lot of good games, but what good games they did have, they were amazing games.
And you just like you were saying before, Abby, GoldenEye. My God,
GoldenEye was so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
like
That started the whole
years
first
of my
person shooter with your friends.
Yes.
Like, like with your friends and you're all like together. Like it's either Mario Kart, we do the battle modes, or
Mhm.
we play GoldenEye.
Unless
I-
you, had one of those, unless you had one of those asshole friends that always want to be Odd Job and then
Odd Job.
they cheat.
No Odd Job rule. That's it.
Yeah.
But
Or we do.
your screen was cut into 4, and you had a buddy, and you could just be like, I see what you're doing. I got your ass. Watch his screen. It's like,
We do Odd Job versus who's the Jaws? Who's the
Jaws.
tall? Like
Yeah.
so, we'd have those type of battles, or only knives battles. Remember those?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
the Golden Gun rules.
Golden Gun. Yeah.
Didn't like the modern games like Call of Duty did that too, right? Where they had
Did
rules
they?
you could do like knives only and like the battle modes.
I think so. In the
Because I remember doing that for was it Xbox 360?
It makes sense. I mean, those were
Mhm.
fun.
yep.
Yeah.
Turok. Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
Turok.
Turok
was
was good. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun game. Like, what was it? There was like pieces of the weapon that you could build throughout the game and have like the ultimate weapon for the final
Mhm.
boss.
Yes.
See, I agree with Spaded though. Like N64 is really what got me in love with the wrestling games. Like
Yep.
the WCW Revenge was phenomenal. Even WCW was NWO was good.
That
You
was
had,
the
like-
game that I had.
TKO man, that was cool.
Yeah.
So,
Well, and that's what made me decide because I remember looking at the PlayStation and the N64, and I was like, I'm buying one, and that's what was the deciding factor was the wrestling games on the N64, and that was
Wow.
right before WCW NWO, so it was the first WCW game that they had on the N64,
mhm.
and then the next one was it Revenge?
No, the first one was WCW versus NWO. World
NWO. That was the first one.
World
was-
Tour, yeah.
No, the first one was before NWO, wasn't it? No, it wasn't, because
No, it-
Nash was in it. You're right. World Tour. Yep, you're right. And that was the one, and Revenge was coming next. And,
Yeah. In Revenge, they added a lot of the luchadors, and you could do more of their moves outside of the ring and jumping off the ropes.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the first one.
Revenge, I remember being a really fun game to play. You had like the wolf pack, you had different attires. You could change the tires out.
Mm-hmm.
So that was really cool.
Like, and then if you would like do tag teams, like if you did Alex Wright and Disco Inferno, they would do their dopey ass dance like they did in WCW.
Right. They had all those different entrances with all of them, even though the music was
Yeah.
god awful. But
That was the only bad thing about the Nintendo 64 because it wasn't a disc. A lot of your music was all digitized. Where on the
Mhm.
PlayStation, like you had like good audio quality music.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Sometimes
but
the actual songs.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
The wrestling games on PS1, like Sneaky Figures mentioned World Tour, a lot of them sucked. Like
Oh,
they had
yeah.
these great like video vignettes where you click on it and it was like Hogan would do like a promo or any up like they would go through all the different ones. But then when you actually got to the wrestling part, they were bad.
Yeah.
A lot of the PS games, the very first PlayStation games, were not very good.
Mhm.
There was a few
I would say Metal Gear was
Metal.
the first one that I was
Yeah,
like,
Metal
wow, this
Gear,
is really
Siphon filters were really
good.
good.
Siphon filters were really good. You're right. But yeah, PlayStation 2 is where most of the really good games came out.
PlayStation 2 was probably one of the best consoles of all time, just because of those.
I have to agree with you.
And just think how long it lasted. I think the PS3 was almost done, and then they finally stopped supporting the
PS2. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had like 2 or 3 PS2s, to be honest.
Holy crap! Really?
I did as well.
Yeah,
I went through 2.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Because I played Final Fantasy 11 on it. That was my only way to play Final Fantasy 11 because I wasn't a PC gamer.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, if this takes a shit, I got my second one. I'll throw my hard drive because Final Fantasy 11. That was where you got a hard drive for your PlayStation because they made that big ass expansion. It was for that game.
Right.
So like,
that's right.
So you pop that hard drive in, and then like I remember like getting a wireless internet connection because there was something. And that I had to have multiple ones just in case, and then eventually it went to Xbox, and then I did get a PC. But I think it went on Xbox 360. You could play Final Fantasy 11, and they still play that game to this day. They have made servers where they reverted it back to one of the expansions before they started doing vertical progression.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is a little nutty.
These private servers and play from whatever, like 2013, 14, or whatever before they changed the progression style.
Man, did you guys ever play WoW, World of Warcraft?
Nope.
I played it on the PC for like a very little bit. I wasn't good at it though. Like I had a friend trying to teach me, and we were like the whole build, and we would like talk on the phone.
I think for like 2 years, I like lost like 2 years of my life. My friend got me into it, and I distinctly remember the last time I played was my roommate. I was playing in the living room. My roommate's like, "All right, good night, buddy." I was like, "All right, good night." And then the next morning he wakes up and I'm still playing. And he goes, "Did you go to bed?" And I was like, "No."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was like Final Fantasy 11 was like that. There would be nights like if you were hunting a notorious monster that had a 24-hour respawn window, and then like a 3 or 4 hour window in between that you had to be at this spawn location. Like you and your guild or your link shell, whatever it was called on Final Fantasy, like you just sit there and bullshit and then just wait for that thing to spawn. And then you'd have all these hackers that had hacks to where it would target the enemy immediately. And then you have to leave out and then wait 24 hours before the respawn window opened up.
Yeah, sneaky fingers.
I don't know if WoW did something like that, but
yeah, it did. Mm-hmm. Like
it probably did do something like that.
Yeah, they have raids. I mean, what's that like video that came out like Leroy Jenkins? Yeah.
Yes.
And so like this guy like just Leroy Jenkins, and like you start to plan like you're gonna attack this, you're gonna attack that, and then Leroy Jenkins just comes in and just messes everyone up, even though they waited for that raid for a while.
Yeah.
There's a new game I haven't played it before, but my buddy was telling. I'm trying to remember the name. It starts with an O. It's a new word game, but it's been around for like 10 years now, or maybe more, like 20 years probably. But
it's a what game?
I would say it's from like the later or the newer consoles. Last few generations. But it starts with an O. But it's also like you play a character and it's like an open world concept, and you have to do everything like steal and do all the stuff.
Oblivion,
that's it.
Is it?
And yeah, that's it. Yeah, and my
movie.
That's
Is it okay?
Elder Scrolls. It's not
Elder Scrolls. Yeah, it's part of the Elder Scrolls thing. Yeah, and I was my buddy was telling me about that game, and I was just like, it sounds like World of Warcraft to me almost. Like you have to just build a life and do a bunch of stuff. And he was like, yeah, but you could like get away. You could choose your own destiny in a way in the game.
Oblivion was single player, and then they did do an MMO where you could play online with a bunch of people. It was what was it called? I think it was just called Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Bethesda has some good. Those games are open world games are really good. 40-man raids. Yep. For World of Warcraft.
All right, we can take it back.
Welcome
could
to
take it
Video
back
Game
to-
Fight Club.
I know, I was gonna say, like, Shogun's a big fan of video games, and we've been talking video games for like 30 minutes. It's great.
I know. I saw Talib's eyes light up when I started talking video games. Like, oh, I don't get to talk about this on the Toy Daddies. Let's keep talking.
Yeah, it's that was a big part of my life. Video games, and then
Yeah.
that was where like collecting started. In a certain part of my life, it was video games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just buying. Again, buying stuff, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Or just
no,
seeing all those titles side by side, like
Yeah. In the boxes.
well, I know Talib still plays today. Do you still play video games today?
yeah,
Me?
not a whole. Oh,
Yeah,
Go ahead,
great.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
I
not,
do.
not a whole lot. I just play with Fortnite with my son anymore.
Play
Yeah.
games.
Like I said, I downloaded that game, Exhibition 33. I played the crap out of those Spider-Man games. Wolverine game's going to come out soon.
Oh yeah, the new one, right? Yeah.
Yeah. The Final Fantasy games. I often think that when I get into a game, how it's taking me away from my toy photography time. But at the same time, my girls like kind of love like listen to the story. So like they want to know what happens next. They're like, oh, what's going on with Tifa? I'm like, oh yeah, I know. Great storyline. But yeah, I still play. I
I
definitely
mean,
still-
I have a PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
And I turn it on once a month, maybe once every other month. I don't remember. I don't remember last time. Actually, no. I did play not too long ago, like 2-3 weeks ago. I played Street Fighter 6 for about an hour.
It almost
That's
feels
a fun
like
game.
Yeah,
You know-
I enjoyed it. It was fun.
they don't make single player games like they used to because they're trying to just
Yeah.
do what they can to make the next Fortnite or Call of Duty clone where you can just repeat the same game every year and get people to buy them for $60-$70. They might touch up some graphics, change a map. That's about it.
Doesn't a
Well,
lot
when
of
they
EA
do-
games, EA does that shit though.
When they do come out, like Spider-Man or Spider-Man 2, or like it's just few and far between. Like it takes 6 years to develop, So
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And the amount of money, billions of dollars or million.
that go into it. Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest though. Like, I like games that are like open world. I think those are a lot of fun. Because you could get a lot. I mean, the issue with I don't have the patience to play video games. Like 20 minutes to an hour, and I'm tapped out. I'm done. So like obviously, open world games will take me forever. Or if I'm like really involved in it, then yeah, I'll sit around and play it longer. But I'll start tapping out after an hour. So I can't.
Yeah.
I gotta do other stuff.
I'm similar. I can't do it the way I used to, and I've never really delved into online video gaming ever. So my son does it all the time, but it never rubbed off on me. I'm no good at Call of Duty, so
I don't like those games either. I
love Call of. I was part of like a whole group of people and like what do we call I forgot the name of it, but
A clan?
a clan. Yeah, I was part of a clan for Call of Duty, and we just had a lot of fun. But today I would never do. I refuse to play online because I will. If a little kid's talking shit to me, man, I will lose my shit. I can't. No, I refuse.
Mute that mic. Mute that mic.
Yeah, I don't play online anymore. I refuse to play online because I know I'm not good. So
I think the last game that just took like years out of my life was Destiny 2.
Oh, Destiny.
my son
Yeah.
was obsessed with Destiny. Yeah.
Like that's
Destiny
the
was
game.
great.
Like I had friends that was the only game they would play, and I would take breaks and play other stuff. Then I would come back to Destiny, and what have you guys been doing? Like there's been a lull of content, still playing. And I hit that wall finally where I was like, I'm done. Like I didn't get to finish the whole story because these last two or 3 years ago, I think they finally like completed the light versus darkness story, and I was like, I just never went back to check out the story.
Oh man.
So Matt with 2 T's. I rage quit all COD games in 2008 when fucking kid headshot me with a tomahawk across the
That was so cheap. And then if you had the grenade launcher, you'd fire it across the map at the beginning of the map and get somebody. It was called noob tubing. And then they actually like would troll you, and they made like a badge where it was called noob tube.
Oh my god!
Oh,
They eventually nerfed it to where you couldn't fire your grenade launcher within like the first 5 seconds or something like that. That tomahawk thing, people could throw that across the map, and then if you got lucky, you would one shot, one kill.
That's hilarious.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, I mean, I had no idea. I remember, what was it? It was Modern Warfare 2. That's the Call of Duty game. That was such a good fun. That was a fun game, and like all the other, I played some of the other ones too. When they started getting like more futuristic, that's when I kind of lost interest. I was just like,
I don't need right there. And then they did Black Ops, and then it was just like one step above.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was where you was in the like 60s, 70s era, like fighting communism and that was fun.
And then zombies. There was a zombie play too.
There was a Call of Duty Zombies too, right? That's right.
I think that was in Black Ops, wasn't it?
That was in Black Ops, yeah. Because my son, that's when my son started getting into it, and he was playing that all the time. And
Leisure
Suit.
That was a fun game too. I remember that.
Yes, Leisure Suit.
How you do, Avi?
That one.
I think they made a sequel for like Xbox 360, and it wasn't as cool as the original.
Really?
Oh, really?
That's hilarious.
It's a Mary.
Hey, Mary.
And I think World of War was when they first brought zombies in because you fought Nazi zombies.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, that's what it was.
Goose, I've flagged a lot of your questions. Don't worry. But they're all toy related. So we're talking about video games.
Oh, that's right. We do talk about toys.
They were good questions. I did see them. Yes.
Yes, they're all flagged though. I will bring them up. I promise. I always do. Yes, we are talking video games right now. Yes.
Welcome to Video Game Fight Club.
That'll be our seventh day show about video games.
7th day. I don't think I can handle it anymore, man. I'm tapped out. Soon I'll be tapped out. We could take it back to action figures for a little while, and then we'll go back to video games. So you said during COVID you kind of expanded your, I guess, horizon in action figures. So you started dealing with different toy lines, like you mentioned Mafex, you said imports, and then Mezco. Now
Mafex was something I like always dipped into or always caught my eye because I always felt Mafex designs were straight out of the comic books, and I was a huge comic book collector too. So those designs really appealed to me. So those were kind of the first imports that I kind of dabbled in. And then as I got deeper into toy photography, that's when like all the different groups would be like, you need to get a Mezco, you need to get an SH Figure Arts.
SH Figure Arts. I didn't want to interrupt you with that comment, but apparently someone wanted to bring it up, and I'll answer this question. I have actually never blown into an NES cartridge.
Really?
That's because you're too young, man. That's because you're too young. You didn't know.
Yeah, definitely.
No. I guess NES is the original one, right? So then, yes,
the original.
I have blown a lot into NES cartridges.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Wait,
and it worked.
A lot of blowing, and throwing it across the room as well.
Absolutely, yeah. And you had to get it. Sometimes if you just put it in just a certain way and got some like toothpicks, you could wedge the toothpicks in with it to just get it right in there, and it would be adjusted properly.
Talking about video games,
hit it.
Right? Yeah, we're talking about video games.
Tap it hard.
That's gonna break it, man. That's just gonna break.
I've never seen the toothpick.
I've
never seen that.
Oh yeah,
You know that was the thing?
Well, and we figured that out from a tape deck we had. It was a stereo, and it was the same situation. The play button wouldn't stay, so we had to take some toothpicks and have it kind of wedged in there to keep the play button down, so you'd play your tapes, the cassette tapes for you young kids that don't know what that is. And
the ones that are the smaller 8 tracks, right?
Yeah, the smaller 8-tracks, exactly. And but we figured out we could do the same thing sometimes. It didn't always work. It was a hit and miss.
So man,
But yeah, you can do that with the Nintendo as well. You try what you can try, you know.
Yeah.
that is true. But you do realize we're back to video games, right?
I know.
I'm sorry.
I was like,
I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
Chat, sir, and then talk about how you blew on some things to make it work.
That's right.
I listen. I flagged the comment to answer it later. That's what I do.
Okay. That was my bad. I brought it up. My bad. I'm sorry.
But going back to action figures, Lou. Going back to action figures.
Absolutely.
So you talked about, you just mentioned Mofex and SHF figures, right? So what kind of got you into those lines during COVID?
I mean, I guess like just to find like the perfect Spider-Man figure. What got me into SH Figure Arts is this is like my favorite Spider-Man figure is the toy Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
There was nothing like it. There still is nothing like it, and I love it so much. And I love it so much that I bought a second one in box, just in case if this one like ever like.
You only bought 2? When I love a figure so much, I buy like 12. So I
do.
I do. I really do. I also have. Yeah, they generally are females and half naked. Yes, that has nothing to do with the situation, though.
Right. But SH Figure Arts was something that it was Mofex, but then I went really into SH Figure Arts, which at the time they were really good with Marvel. I was a big Marvel fan, so. Sometimes I feel like I was a completionist back then, so it was just like get everything right. But as the past couple of years, I've been really slowing down my purchases and really thinking about like what do I need, because I feel like I've just saturated everything in terms of collecting, and I have like honestly way too many things in my toy room, and it's just a matter of like, do I think this is going to be the perfect one of this figure, or is this going to be the best one of this character, or is it a cool thing that I just want? So but I don't need to get everything now.
Right.
So you're no longer a completionist, and you just pick and choose stuff that you like.
Yeah, for the most part, I do get sucked into the hype of stuff, but I've tried to separate myself from that.
So, how's your FOMO?
Well, I see Machu's in the chat. I try not to see what Machu buys all the time, because then I get like really bad FOMO.
So he enables like the best of them, I'm sure.
Machu does enable a lot.
Okay.
In a good way, but
right.
Tyler, what were you saying?
I was gonna say a lot of like something that has a lot of hype right now. It feels like is the Storm Arena. I don't think anything is matching that right now.
Storm Arena is so good.
Maybe some LLPZ or whatever they're called now.
LPZZ, UPC now.
UPC, whatever it is. But their Instagram's LPZZ, so
very confusing.
Probably too much of a pain in the butt to change it.
LPZZ is really good. This figure. This is probably a perfect figure. I'm not crazy on this character.
That's Arkham Knight, right? That's Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight.
Yeah.
But it is like a perfect figure for me. The articulation is like top notch. The sculpt is amazing, and like he moves like no other figure that I own, and he feels like a premium figure.
Speaking of good video games, the Arkham series is pretty good video games.
Very good game. Very good games. Yes. Did you ever play the? No, I'm just joking.
Bring it back around.
Go back.
I mean, but here's the thing: that's like you mentioned Storm Arena, right? Street Fighter. Street Fighter is also a video game, and like again, that's the reason there's so much hype behind Street Fighter is because we all grew up playing it.
Yep.
That and these figures are just crazy good.
So, in your opinion, Jada versus Storm?
It's Storm.
Is it?
No. Okay.
Storm
Now,
King.
did you own the Storm collectibles, like the bigger ones?
I can't remember.
You look back.
I looked back because I have some Storm there.
I was like, how many toys do you buy? You don't remember buying the Storm collectibles Street Fighter?
Oh my gosh! Do you guys remember every like? There are times
I
where I'm
remember
like,
most
did I
of the toys.
buy that?
Yes.
Really?
I'm 100%.
Every
No,
single
I'm
one.
just like that. No,
Like,
I'm
I
just
can
like
tell
you. I looked. I picked up I went in here and I was looking for something else, and I found a box of, I forget what it was, but I'm like, oh, I have this. It was a Star Wars. It was a damn Star
Yeah.
Wars Black Series, because what I saw one on sale on Amazon, and I'm like, huh, I need to get that one. That's a good price. And I came in here and I'm like, oh, it's right there. Never mind.
I will say I have the worst memory. Like when it comes to these things, sometimes I'll just buy to the point where, like, I'm on the show, and Lou, I remember it. I'm like, oh, I know Lou. We've been on a show together. I can't remember what show, but I've seen. I'm like, this isn't my first time talking to you, and I just can't remember what show it was. It might have been a Dave Wonder show. I can't remember, but.
Were you Dave Wonder, Lou?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Do you
Maybe
knew
I was watching you.
You didn't, you son of a bitch.
Maybe you're watching us with Yimbo or with Chewy. Maybe that could have been it. I don't know. I don't.
You know, Yimbo and Lou do kind of look alike, though. If you put a hat on them,
Energy's a little different, but yeah,
yeah, very not a little.
Yimbo's a
Not
little more
little.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I mean, at least for me, like, I'll forget and I'll be like, wait, why do I have 5 of these? Oh,
Right.
And that wasn't on purpose. Like,
I was gonna say, was that not on purpose? Like,
yeah, it's
because
not on purpose.
generally, when I have 5 to 12 to 15, it's on purpose.
How do you? Okay, so at that point, it's not about the figure, is it?
Well,
Like,
I mean,
what-
I'm a big army builder. Like, I love building.
Okay.
Like, you know, a huge army builder guy. So, like, I just bought Skeletron. You know, I already had 2 Skeletron figures from like way before, and I just never opened it. And then at Toy Lenta, I picked up 2 or 3 Skeletron stuff, and I was like, let me open this, see how it is. It looks fun. And you know, I have a whole Shadowloo, my own invented army of Shadowloo over here. In my story of my shelf, Shadowloo and Bison took over Cobra, took over Tekken, and now he's the supreme leader, and everyone follows him. So
do you army build half naked women as well? Is that why you have 12 of the same figures?
Yes.
no, I customize a lot of them.
Okay.
I mean, I have one right here. You know, this is the Whale Toys body. Like, it's a female blank buck, but like, you know that Not Quinn Lee figure that came out last year?
Yes.
Yeah, that was my figure of the year. The same company made this, right?
Whoever metal-
And
I think
whoever metal
Machu
handed
showed me
that
this one.
ruined my bank
yeah,
account.
same company that made this, and I was like, it was such a great articulated body, and I was like, I want this. I bought 6 of them.
Got it. Okay, now that
so-
makes sense.
And because again, I'm gonna kit bash it and make different characters out of it. I mean, trust me, I buy enough soft goods that come in on the daily. I have a lot of stuff sitting around. So, and no, I am not a toy pimp. So,
Well, I mean,
a little bit, maybe a little bit.
I think
yeah.
you guys have unlocked a challenge because I don't recall losing track of any of my figures. Now, if I army build something, I might not know the exact count, but I typically know what I own.
So you remember
Yeah.
everything.
I remember all the characters I buy, like different characters. I remember every single one, and like even if it's like, if it's the same character in different toy lines, I'll remember those too. Like SHF, Storm Marina, Jada. I'll remember every Sagat figure I have, every different one.
Yeah, it's like
From
I don't
different-
branch out a whole lot. Like I have G.I. Joe, Marvel Legend, like G.I. Joe Classified, Marvel Legends, some Jada Street Fighter, some Storm Marina, and then so the weird stuff in my collection that I have, like this, that, and that, is like third-party Transformer stuff. But I still remember which ones I have.
yeah.
Mhm. I mean, I'll like, I think for me, it's like, okay, my premium stuff I'll remember. It's more of the Marvel Legends, or like the figures that are maybe like, you know, 30 and under.
Mhm.
Maybe I got for sale, whatever. Like, again, army builds maybe, those are the ones I don't necessarily remember. But
Mhm.
the past 3 years, I've kept spreadsheets of all my purchases throughout the year, just so I can stay on top of like figure of the year stuff. Of like, oh, was that 2025? I can't remember.
Is it not for a business expense to keep track of business costs?
No.
I mean, that's,
Yeah,
I'm telling every single
I
collector
should do
out there,
that.
you should all create. You don't even have to create a business. Just do it. Do it as a sole proprietorship, and just sell a few toys in the year, and then the first 3 years you take a loss. You're good.
We'll talk more about that. How to do that.
I mean, everyone should do this. Every
It's
single
also
collector.
your accountant is also a collector.
Right.
So there's definitely because then every show you go to is cost, right?
Expense.
It's a business expense, right? So every show, every time you go toy hunting, guess what? Business expense mileage, 71 cents per the dollar.
So now I know what to do when I get monetized.
Yeah. Business, everything's a business expense. I mean, if you have a YouTube, right, and you're doing super chats and all that stuff too, business expense, that's advertising, branding and advertising.
Yeah, we've done that stuff. Just I haven't put my toys up for a business expense. So
well, the thing is, I also sell toys too, though. Like I actually do frequently. So
yeah,
This is true.
Yeah, there's plenty of social media posts showing that you do.
I also buy in bulk too. That's the problem. I've been better. 2026 is I'm a changed man, kind of, not really, a little bit.
yeah, I know.
I have a little bit.
Bobby treats 5K like it's Costco. So
Oh, dude, they come. I just got to order. I had a 5K package come in today.
I always feel like March, April comes along, like I've been really good this year, and then there's that turn, like all these figures come out, or like all these like purchases come out, and by June you're like, oh god, what did I do?
yeah. That's exactly how it is. You're right. Except for some reason, this year was not like that. It seems to have never stopped. It started on January 1 and hasn't stopped. This year's been
There has been a lot of releases. You're right.
Yeah.
They know what tax return season is.
Well, yeah.
We're going to make our first quarter end and then have all of our products dumped.
You know, you might be onto something with that. You might be onto something with the growing collector community. That might actually, you might be right.
I don't think it's growing that rapidly as a lot of people are saying.
Well,
the collecting community.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are getting out right now just because of the fact that prices are going skyrocketing.
I think the vocals are saying they're getting out.
It's the people who are too obsessed with the plastic crack, and they can't get out. It's too late for them. I mean, I'm one of them. Like, I'm dying with this shit, so it's happening.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I don't think I'd get out. I've just, if anything, I could see myself stop collecting for like a year, but still have this stuff and still talk about it, still have fun with it. But, but I couldn't see myself totally getting out of this stuff.
Well, I think that's part of the whole content creation slippery slope thing, because you want to have it and talk about it at the same time.
Yeah.
So it just makes it's just like throwing freaking gasoline on that fire. And then next thing you know, you got all these toys that you don't remember what you have.
Yeah. Because you want to build content. Yeah, it's so true.
Yeah. But here's the thing though, like YouTube is such a big world, right? You don't have to do it around toys. You could be the plant father next.
Fish father. I love fishing.
Fish father. There you go. Fish father.
There you go. Yeah.
Dude, you know how much fishing content I see on social media? It's crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not even into fishing, and somehow it shows up in my algorithm.
Like, yeah, that's my algorithm's all fishing videos. There's no toy content.
Wow, really?
No, that's not true. Maybe it's my Facebook is all fishing.
I just have a bunch of toys and women.
All right. Well.
Sometimes those go hand in hand.
The things we learn on Plastic Journey.
Was that Key and Peele? There's this like short skit of like, hey, let's look at each other's search history on Instagram, and then all the guys are like,
I remember
yes,
that one,
I mean, it doesn't really. I mean, my wife has the password to my phone. She goes through it whenever she wants to. It doesn't matter. But again, but my wife also doesn't give two shit that I look. So
That's why I have personal accounts and my content creator accounts. So
Yes.
like, oh, I need a little free time from toys. Oh, them days.
Hey, and just remember when you go to like one of those random posts that pops up, anybody that you follow who also saw it is going to see that you liked it.
Did you see that you liked it?
Those goth chicks have been ending up on my toy algorithm.
You'd be really surprised what Yimbo likes.
Do tell. I'm curious now. You can't start that conversation.
I didn't even know this was in your algorithm.
Boy.
Dallas, the last son. The last son.
Yeah, that's good.
Dallaston.
Oh,
Who's
yeah.
right? I'll be your man.
Probably in
Yeah,
between
Lou.
Houston and Dallas.
It's not the last son.
Dallaston.
Or it could be
Dallas
the last son.
It could be the last son. You're right. Who's right? Who's wrong? The last son.
I have
Usually
no
it's
idea.
not your fault. I find
The
it.
last. All right. So well, no.
Oh,
no,
The
Who said
last
it?
son.
the
Boom.
last son.
son.
The last son. All right.
So you're wrong,
we got
Lou.
I am wrong again. It's okay. It's I'm used to it.
Shogun, you're about to see a lot of women from here. The social media, man, it's just wild that like you have to be careful of what you like and
Yeah.
just, or even
Or
look
what
at
you just like watch.
yeah, what you watch because they'll follow you. They'll follow you forever.
Or whatever, like J-Shot sends in like a chat, and I'm like, what is this? And then all like 5 of those videos get sent into my algorithm.
Yeah, so we have like a figure fight club chat, or I guess it's something like that. But Jenna and Lou send each other weird memes about this little turd. I refuse to open it because I know as soon as I look at it once, it's going to be all over my algorithm,
over.
and I'm just like, no, I'm not opening it. I refuse.
Just give in to Marcus. Just give in to Marcus.
No, I refuse. That's not happening. All right, let's get back to toys for a second. So,
We
I'm-
tried
I'm-
that Yobby like 3 times. And look
I
where
know. It's just I wanted to learn about your toy space. I'm looking behind
Okay.
you. Are those hot toys behind you?
Right here are just a few Hot Toys and some. If you can't really see this shelf right here, but this has some 1/6 Mondo. Some I have like Devastator built, some busts, a Voltron, some 3-0 Transformers. Behind me is like a Turtle shelf and some Mezcos. I have other displays on this side. Behind me is where I do most of my toy photography right there. So
With that giant building right there, I see that. That's actually really cool.
yeah, that's a High School Creations Dio.
Mm.
And it's
That
like
guy, we don't like him on this channel. I'm kidding.
No,
we love
no,
Mike.
yeah.
Mike is a good dude.
Mike's awesome.
Mhm.
It's a Toy Daddy storefront. So
Oh,
like,
that's cool.
I'll do everything here.
I just realized that that building with the water tower on it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's
There's
High School
another
Creations.
building. There's another building right next to it. I
Yeah.
just saw that.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
So yeah, exactly. So yeah, this is where I'll do a
So
lot of
you
my
actually
street
you have
scenes
like
and all that
you have
stuff.
a city. You
Okay.
have a city over there. That's
It's
actually-
not as impressive as Yambonia, but
Yamboni.
Yambonia.
this is
I love
this is what I do here. So
Yeah.
not
That was
safe.
very
for work.
cool.
it's a safe word. It's a safe place, guys.
Until you put those GI Joe cops in there, then it's not. So what's on top of the tower? Is that a Sentinel helmet?
Oh yeah, that's a Sentinel helmet. I've used it in some of my shots. It's a pretty big thing that I don't even know if it's a 1/12 scale, but it's awesome in photos. It's like
Okay.
it has eyes that light up too. So
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
okay. Wow.
yeah, so that was from Toy Blocks.
Yeah, Sneaky just said toy blocks.
Yeah,
That's so you have a pretty wide variety of different figures now. So what made you get into Hot Toys? And you said COVID kind of expanded your horizon to different toy lines, but now diorama making. Now, is it all because of photography?
Photography, 100%.
100%.
And I mean, the only time like I'll buy a hot toy, not necessarily to shoot a photo, but I just think it's freaking rad. And a lot of my hot toys are Spider-Man.
I was going to ask you, how many Spider-Man Hot Toys do you have?
5 or 6.
I was going to say, I forgot that you forgot you don't know how many.
I can't tell you off the top of my head. But I also have, what I really like is this guy right here.
Oh,
Holy shit! Okay,
My cat lair.
Oh, you
just have buildings everywhere. There's just a lot of buildings. I love that though. That's awesome.
I know. It's
Now-
a little cramped in here.
yeah.
Now, this is your
It's fun
toy
though,
space.
man. That's
This
Say
is
it.
your toy. This is your toy space.
Yeah, so during COVID, so I have a duplex, and during COVID, my parents moved in on the first floor.
Okay.
And so I had like limited space. My first toy room was like my mud room, and I'd like go out of there. But every time I'd stream, I'd have to break it down, like, and then set it up, and I got so tired of that. So 2 years ago, I moved all of I made the toy room in the guest room where my parents are. So I'll go downstairs from my place and then, see my dad and say hello, and then go into my room and revert back to like high school Toy.Father. Where my parents are outside and they're bothering me.
And you're playing with
whenever
your
I'm
toys
playing
in your room.
toys. Yeah, exactly.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
That is
wild.
actually pretty funny.
Like I'll literally go down and be like, "Hey, Dad," be like, "Hey," like I'm just going to my room. I'm like, "Okay."
Now, just
Now, do you start?
Okay.
Do you play the depressing music really loud in the boombox while you're playing in there? Just
I'll
to
play
complete
Metallica or Guns
There
N'
you go.
Roses,
Excellent. All
and
right.
then he'll open my door and be like, "You don't know me, Dad. Leave me alone. They're my toys."
I was going to ask you, how do
I
your
will-
parents feel about all the toys?
I will say, like, the one thing that does trigger me, and I don't know if it's you guys too, but like he'll walk in, he's like, "Whoa, there's a lot of money in here, huh?"
I learned it
I'm like-
from you, Dad. I learned it from watching you.
It's like I spend the money however I like.
Mhm. Yep. My dad tried that with me once, and here's the thing: my entire life he's always collected military models, figures, and like jets, and he builds all that stuff, and he paints, and he's an amazing
okay.
painter. I
Yeah.
never got his patience in painting, but he can paint like you wouldn't believe. So like their basement, they've got this huge basement. They've got a large house, about twice the size of mine.
Yeah.
And their basement, if you go down there, it's like walking into a hobby shop model store. Just
That's
stacks, racks, all this stuff.
Racks. Wow.
Well, racks, my friend. It's literally like walking into a store. It's insane.
Bobby, not your half naked action figure. Not
And he
those
says, "Yeah, not those."
I
kind
got
Yeah.
confused. My bad.
I know.
He told us clothes come in every day. He just doesn't
Every
put them on yet.
Not every day,
box.
every other day.
Every other day.
Amazon comes every single day, though.
Lou,
But,
does your
yeah.
dad like Joe's? Like
He does military, a lot of military. Like his favorite military. Well, it's between Revolutionary War, or excuse me. I apologize.
Oh, I
Civil War and World War II are his two favorites to do a lot of stuff. The sock was on the floor, Dad. But yeah,
Thank you, Johnny Cock. Appreciate
But
that.
he said to me one time,
Johnny.
he mentioned that. He's like, "How much are you spending?" I said, "Have you gone down in your basement lately?"
Yeah, I know.
He's like,
I know.
"Point taken." I'm like, "Yeah, that's what I thought."
Yeah. Touche. Yeah, exactly.
Like, look, my kid's fed. There's a roof over our house. We're good. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know,
The bills
I know.
are paid.
That-
The bills are paid.
yeah.
I'm not.
Like at least when my father was around, like I got into toys. They didn't really judge me on it. They were just like, because they also saw like I was working like a madman, so toys made me happy, and they saw that. They actually like for like birthdays and Christmas and all that, they would actually buy me toys. I would give them a list
Really?
of what I wanted. Yeah, I even now, like my
Mm.
father passed away, but my mom will still be like, "Hey, what do you want for Christmas?" And then I'll send her a link and she'll buy it for me.
I
Yeah,
find
my-
that like because you were saying that you came like you had a relatively money was tight when you're growing up.
As a kid, as a child, but
as a kid.
yeah,
But still, like I found, and same with me, my money was tight when I was growing up too. But I feel like that mentality still stays with them of like, why are you buying all this stuff? Why are you buying all this stuff? You know?
Oh,
Right.
they my dad had his own collection problem. I think the addiction comes from it's inherited, to be honest with you, because my dad was a tech junkie. Yeah, he had all the latest tech in the house. He had like 4 laptops, or like 5 CPUs. It was ridiculous. And they're all
That's better than my grandpa. My grandpa collected plates that had birds on them, and we'd have like stacks and stacks of plates.
I wonder if that's something that the way like men are wired, where we collect something or collect things or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where it stems from. Maybe the hunter gatherers in us, we're the gatherers and we're just keeping things. But yeah, it's just weird.
I mean, I go back. It goes to like different phases. Like comic books for me was one thing. DVDs, CDs, like all that. Like at one point during COVID, I was collecting like Doomsday Prepper like gear.
Oh, wow.
you were ready. You were like, "Fuck this shit! I'm ready. Let's go."
I need a machete now.
Wait, you didn't already have one?
I don't know how many machetes I have, but I have.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you go through the trading card phase when you was younger as well?
Yes, trading cards. Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes every now and then I'll just buy some trading cards and be like, let's get that dopamine fix. Do I have a special hologram?
What do you buy?
The door for One Piece.
Hey, you just opened it. What do you buy? I'm curious.
So I remember, back in middle school or high school, like not Marvel Legends, the Marvel cards.
Yeah, Marvel cards.
I distinctly remember my brother and I going to like a gas station in New Hampshire, and they had these packs of Marvels. I think it was Series 4, but the big card was this Spider-Man versus Venom hologram, and so I remember being in the store and we were looking, and then there was this weird card. It was like all dark. And then we reflected it in the sun, and it was the Spider-Man versus Venom hologram, which at that point was like $100. And to a kid in like middle school, that you're like, oh my god, I hit the lottery. This is amazing.
Yeah,
I think it was the 93 wave, because that was when I got big into them. Was right around the 93, because you had, I think they first came out in 1990.
Yep, those were great.
Yeah, they had like the weapons. You could see the Wolverine's claws, like they broke that stuff down. But then it was like the 93, I think, was when they brought those hologram cards, and then there was a Marvel Masterpiece line that came immediately after that, where it was these awesome artistic renditions of the characters.
Yeah, Marvel Masterpiece. I want to say it was Series 4 for this one, but yes, the very first series, Marvel Masterpieces were awesome. Like had all those. The X-Men Series 1 with the blue border, those were fantastic.
Series 4, where if you put them in the sleeves in the right order, they would make one big picture.
I was gonna say that I remember the ones where it would make a big picture with the 9 cards. Yeah,
I want to say that's the one that Spider-Man vs. Venom came in, but I can't remember.
Because I had the Wolverine hologram card from the 93 series.
Yes, that one. Yes, those were cool. Those holograms were crazy. Wow. Yeah. So I collected a lot.
Cards. You could do the Danger Room from the 9.
The Danger Room. Yep. I loved collecting all types of comic part cards. I sometimes like Yimbo and No Chewing would make fun of me because I'll just go down this rabbit hole. I recently bought these like DC cards, these Flair Brilliance, and I don't know. I'm like, how do I know which one's good? They're all holograms. So, like,
I'm pretty sure I have some of those too. Because they're the new ones, like you could find them at random stores.
yeah, I got them at Target.
Yeah, I have a few of those too.
The crazy thing during COVID times, how all those '90s cards spiked. Like people were selling whole like cases unopened for like thousands of dollars, and like those cards were so mass marketed, they shouldn't be worth a damn thing.
Yes,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, even during COVID, do you remember like a Series 1 Pokemon unopened? It was going for like $2,500 one pack.
And then I remember Logan Paul bought a box of Pokemon and it ended up being those G.I. Joe trading cards from the 90s.
Yeah, Johnny. Thanks, Johnny. Yeah, I was working on that one.
Wow. Hey, did you guys ever? The only cards I collected in the '90s, and it was a brief time. My buddy got me into it, and then I scored hobby shop that was basically getting rid of them. It was a Spellfire by Dungeons and Dragons. It was basically a game kind of like Magic the Gathering. Yeah, it was a more simplified game than Magic. Magic was a lot more complex, but Spellfire never caught on. And
same thing with that Marvel's Overpower.
Overpower,
right.
Yeah. I have a Scarlet Spider figure with the Overpower card in it. Like,
oh yeah, Johnny.
Yeah.
See, I'm trying to remember, like, when I was a kid, like early '90s, I would say I had basketball cards, football cards, baseball cards,
baseball cards too.
Yeah,
baseball cards
and then I started doing some Marvel cards because I saw them and those were fun. But I think that was it. I had a lot more invested into the basketball cards. I had some cool basketball cards, and my parents threw it all away.
Oh, they threw them away.
They threw them, and they went in the trash. Because we moved out, by that time we had moved out of the house, and my parents were like, "Well, like,
oh, you had moved out of the house."
Yeah, I had moved out of the house, and they were like, "You don't need this stuff anymore." So it went in the trash. Because I remember I went back home one time. I was looking for it. I was like, "Where's all this stuff?" They're like, "We threw it away." I was like, "What the fuck? Why would you throw this away?"
What was like a really rare card that you had?
Dude, I had a few Jordan cards.
My god!
All Jordan cards are worth so much money today, and I was like,
so much.
I had one binder of basketball cards that I took with me when I moved out, and
Were
like
those
Reggie.
valuable ones?
And no, it wasn't. It was just the shit that I had in sleeves, like the 9-pack ones, right? And it was just all that stuff. It wasn't the ones in the hard cases. And like I'm a big fan of Reggie Miller when I was a kid, so he was my favorite basketball player. So I had like 200 of his cards, and I still have that binder sitting like in my cabinet, like down here next to me. I took it to a shop recently, and they were like, if it doesn't have like, if it's not Jordan, it's not really worth any money anymore, because 90s every card was so overproduced in the 90s. It's not worth anything.
Same thing with comics.
Yeah, comics.
Yep.
Yeah, anything saved in the 90s is like not worth a whole lot.
I got
X-Men
#1, or I got X-Men #1. So does everybody else.
Jim Lee, come on.
Seriously.
Yep. Well, the 90s is when everyone started to realize that the 80s and 70s stuff was catching fire, and they thought, okay, I'm going to dive in now to something new because it caught fire before and gained value, so this must be able to do the same thing. We did the same thing with or I did the same thing a lot of other collectors did with Star Wars Power of the Force 2. It was the vintage Star Wars was starting to really climb in value, and we thought, well, if we buy up all these Power of the Force 2, these are going to climb up in value too. So you buy one or two of each and keep them carded, and I still have a shit ton of carded Power of the Force 2 that are worth probably maybe what I paid for them. So yeah.
I will say Pokemon just will not stop. Like I feel like the value of Pokemon, I just don't understand how it just keeps going.
Yeah.
You want to talk about Pokemon? Let's go.
Are these the new ones? Are these new ones or what?
Yeah, these are the new ones. I rip at least 10 to 15 packs every night with my kids.
Really?
Literally, like just right before the show, like around 8 o'clock, I sat with my kids at the dining table, and we ripped 13 packs of Pokemon cards. And we pulled a few good ones. And the rule is I keep all the expensive cards because I will go to card shows and I will sell them and trade them off so we could get more packs, and we'll keep ripping stuff.
I will buy Pokemon cards just to see what I get. I mean, it's kind of like gambling sometimes.
It's all gambling, dude. It's all gambling. But Shogun made that comment. So Shogun lost a bet and gave me 3 packs of cards. One of them had this in it. This is $136.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
So thanks, Shogun. But again, like even today, I was able to get 1 pack of One Piece from Target. I picked it up. This is $22.
You mean they had 1 pack just sitting there?
No. My customer service holds them back. I'm only allowed to buy 1 of each for my Target.
No,
2 pack. Yeah, you could. Mine's only 2. You can only get
Yeah.
2.
Target. My Target, the one right next to my house, is 1 of each. That's it.
So I go to multiple stores to look for One Piece cards for Obby so I can like pay for some action figures that we're gonna trade, and I can't find shit. Like
You should be able to find the OP15, the new one.
I see Pokemon stuff now. I see more Pokemon single
I
packs
see
than I do.
0 Pokemon.
Oh, see,
I see the Magic the Gathering Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I see that a lot.
Yeah,
see,
I see a lot of
the newest wave of Pokemon is called Perfect Order, and none of the scalpers want it. So you should be able to find those. The scalpers are passing on it.
Oh,
because
there's no high value cards in them.
There's somehow like there's like $130, but the pull rates are low.
Mm.
That's one reason why, and it's also a smaller pack deck.
Are they intentionally do that to
And-
combat scalpers?
I have no idea, but it's also new generation. That was the other thing that Scalper told me.
Are there such things as like God packs?
Yes.
Like
One Piece. They're all going to be sparkly cards, hologram.
Yeah.
cards.
So you intentionally buy a pack, or is that like just mixed in somewhere, or what?
It's at random, right? If you pull a God pack, you're looking at $2,500.
So you can just randomly pull a God pack.
You'll buy a pack for $5, and it could be a $2,500 pack.
Oh, wow.
But again, it's called a God pack for a reason. I have not. I've put like ever since I only got into TCG like in November of last year, like late November, and I've pulled some cool cards. I've pulled a card that's worth $1,000. I've pulled a manga from One Piece. I've pulled the Charizard X at New Year's Eve, which was I was screaming, my kids were screaming, and I screamed even more when I found out it was a $500 card. Now it's worth $750.
I mean, that's the stuff that I like chase if I open
yeah, that's what you want because that's the money, right? That's the money behind it. You want the value because that's what I want.
Guys, gambling.
Yeah. It is called gambling. It is gambling, 100%. It is 100%
Mm-hmm.
gambling. I do not recommend it, but but for me, the Pokemon stuff, my kids are into Pokemon. They watch the shows, they play the games.
That's why I wonder if that's why Chris Cox is in the deep doo-doo that he's in, is because he messed with Magic, and you don't fuck with Magic, guys.
Well, Magic is the oldest. It's probably one of the oldest TCG games out there.
Whatever he did ruined the rarity of a lot of Magic the Gathering cards.
Oh, I mean, I'm not.
If there's a little bit of gambling involved in that, I mean,
can you explain to me? I'm not very familiar with the story.
So I guess there's like a lawsuit or a class action lawsuit. He did something to Wizards of the Coast where they changed the cards. I don't know. I've only just heard this through other people.
Yeah.
And they weren't happy. The Magic the Gathering fans.
Thank you, Travis.
Interesting. Yeah, cards are fun, and like another thing I tried to stay away from because I can go down a deep rabbit hole. Like,
oh, dude, I jumped into the hole and I brought people with me.
I was going to ask, if you're a Final Fantasy fan, did you ever get into the Magic stuff that they did with Final Fantasy? Because I know those are really fine.
I really wanted to do a lot of Final Fantasy VII, and when I was about to, they came out with Spider-Man Magic the Gathering, and so I like went hard in there.
Yeah.
And bought a lot of those cards. I have thought about they are really like. I
Did you
wish I'd got in
did you pull
earlier
the
to the Final
expensive ones?
Fantasy though. Say that
Did you
again?
did you get the what was the Yellowstone? What was the yellow one?
The golden
Soul-
Jojo card.
The Soul Stone.
I have like 5 of those cards.
The Soul Stone?
The Soul Stone cards, yeah, but not like the rare ones. It's
Oh,
the
I was
one
gonna say you get 5 of the Soul Stone, but you
still
mean
they're still worth like $80.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I went pretty hard on Spider-Man, and it was not worth it for me. I was able to get a few cards that were like $70, $50, like $20 mostly, but the most expensive Magic card I got was Lord of the Rings, the One Ring. That did it for me, to be honest with you.
The last one, that gum was crispy, wasn't it?
Gum was good.
Oh,
10
man.
seconds.
I remember those guns from the pack, dude. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, baseball card gum. Oh,
You cut the top out.
I remember those.
Yeah, I've 3 of these Soulstone cards.
my
right here.
work here is done.
Tim, so you pulled through. You must have bought a lot.
It was like I think 3 booster packs. I wish I had gone into. There are these special packs of these like Magic the Gatherings where it's all just rare cards. And
Yeah, the collector edition ones. Yeah.
yeah, those are like $50 a pack, and I was like, I don't know.
Yeah. See, I didn't have your type of luck for sure because I didn't pull anything great, and I have all this shit just sitting around now.
Yeah, it's not a great. From what I've heard from other Magic the Gathering collectors, like it's not a great set to like collect.
It's not. And then I heard the same thing about the new TMNT. It's not a good set to collect.
That makes sense because there's so many of those at Target.
Yeah.
I
Final
love the
Fantasy,
artwork though. Like the fact that Magic the Gathering did a Spider-Man collection. Like I love this artwork. Like it's just so.
The artwork is nice. I agree with that. A lot of the artwork from Magic I really enjoyed. Like I was looking for this one dragon I had as a kid at a card shop, and I went through like 50,000 cards, and I found it finally. But looking through these cards from like early, like from 90s, right? Looking through all these cards, these old Magic cards, I was like, dude, I've seen toys of these. In modern day, I've seen toys of these. And in my head, I was like, is this where they're fucking getting all these ideas from? Like, from old Magic cards? Like,
Yeah.
Is this where it's coming from? Because, god damn it, I want this one, I want this one, I want this one. Yeah,
no, totally.
Yes,
but it probably is coming from old Magic cards, to be honest with you, because I got distracted with Debbie. Sorry.
I'm pulling this one up. Debbie does the contiguous 48 states collector's cards are worth bank if you can find some that are stuck together. Please, you never fail to you never fail to I don't know. That was excellent. All right, moving on.
All right. So I did say I was going to get to Goose's questions. I want to bring those up now. Question: which figure would 100% ruin a group photo by doing something ridiculous?
Which figure?
Yeah.
I'm just looking up figures right here. Probably the character I've made, Laser Man.
Ah,
Is that an L patch on him?
So, for many of you who don't know, I know some people in the chat know, the Toy Daddies, we have our own Laserverse. And when I was 9 years old, I created Laser Man, which basically is Iron Man with an L on his chest or an L on his head.
Oh,
And
his forehead too.
Yeah, and the whole piece of Laser Man is that he was a kind of grew up on a dairy farm,
Mhm.
And one day he got his. Hold on, I'm just trying to find the pitch here. He got his. He got kicked in the chest by his best friend Cow,
Oh,
and
fucking hell.
and he needed a heart transplant, and so his best friend Cow decided to give him that heart transplant. But that night there was a meteor shower, and it hit the whole farm, and it infused Larry Laserman with the powers of lasers. So not only that, many other people on the farm also got powers. And it created all these characters from which, if you don't mind, I can share my screen.
Let's do this.
I'm interested.
I'm going to remove this for a second. Okay.
Laser Man. He's got the heart of a cow and a laser for a hand. Laser Man, defender of crops and the farming land. With a blast of light and a mighty move, he'll plow through evil just for you. Out in the fields where danger grows, he battles villains no farmer knows. Move daring schemes, reflection blinds, but Laser Man's justice always finds. Laser Man, ironclad courage, country strong and grand. Laser Man, fighting for good with a callous hand. From the barn to the skies, he'll never fall. A hero with hooves and heart, he gives his all. When the cows cry out and the hay bales burn, only one man can stop the storm. Only one man moves fast enough. He's Laser Man, the laser-powered legend of the land. Laser Man, the only hero who truly understands. From silo to city, through lightning and flame, all evil will tremble at Larry Laserman's name.
Nice.
That was pretty. You know, the funny thing is that I saw that in your logo, Lays,
Mhm.
and I was just, get Lays, and I was like, what does that mean? I was so confused.
It's something that the Toy Days have grown, like, in terms of just like the Laserverse and whatnot. I just think it's hilarious. In every show we're always thinking of a new type of villain with someone came on and described it as shitty Smallville, and that's exactly what Laserman is.
There you go.
I love it. That's great.
You get to pick of the week.
Yes, exactly. Whoever the power is, whoever the villain is, and my favorite was Jim Boner. That was a good one. He's an ally, though. He's an ally.
That was hilarious. Now, was the music? How did you make the music?
One of our, Clintastic 4, one of our guys that are in the chat all the time had made it on AI, like Sono, the music thing. So he's like, I like this one. I was like, oh, this one's pretty dope. So
yeah,
it sounded great.
Good.
It was funny, definitely funny.
Goose, it's been a while since I've created a new character, so I think it's time. I got to think of something soon.
Okay.
You gonna make a comic book series out of it?
So that was the thing. When I was like 9, I made a whole comic book of Laserman.
Oh wow!
Now, are you gonna do it now as an adult?
I do. I wrote a couple of chapters of Laserman, and I've always this has been like something that's going on for like the past 3 years. I haven't really done much with it other than just I have it. So
yeah,
it was a rainy day,
A lot of fun.
and I decided to do it, and I haven't touched it since then. So
Oh,
Well, that
I don't
video
know.
was phenomenal.
Yeah, I think honestly, you've got something there for sure. You could have something extremely entertaining that could catch fire. Quite honestly, in this community, at least.
It's fun. During Legion's Con, I don't know, Abby, if you were there, but we did a whole laser man. Like we had like Iron Man keychains, and people came and we had Sharpies, and people would do their own laser man decorations on the Iron Man. It was a lot of fun. So we were just in the lobby drinking, and everyone came over and did a laser man. Like
I was definitely drinking in the lobby. I don't know where I was though.
People just came and like, what are you doing here? I was like, this is Laser Man. I'm telling them all about Laser Man and showing them the video, and then they're like, oh, this is cool. And then just people who didn't even know what we were doing just came in and started doing it. And I was like, keep it, have fun. This is just to bring people together.
Yeah. That's cool. That's
what it's all about too, though. At the end of the day, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Another question from Goose. Which figure in your collection would be the single best photographer of you?
Like, what is that? I'm like, the wording of this is throwing me off. Like,
I guess
the best photo that I've made. What's the best figure in my collection that I like to take photos of?
Which figure in your collection would be the single best photographer?
Almost like he's asking, like, what figure in your collection would be
would take the best photos of you? That's what it sounds like.
Peter Parker.
There you go.
Peter Parker.
Good answer.
Yeah, that's a good answer. Yeah, that's true.
You know,
real quick before they get to the next question.
Surprised you didn't have something with Peter Porker.
All right.
I'll be right back.
All right. Hang on. Before we get to... Okay. I just had to bring this up. That man Talib is playing Galaga. The bearded sumo. I guess bearded sumo and I... because you're looking... There you go. Bearded sumo, I got you, buddy. Absolutely, 100%. Sorry. Right. Bring up Gooses again, if you would, please. There we go.
I think you're muted.
You're muted, Abby.
Oops, my bad. Here's the next one from Goose. I'll be right back, though.
All right.
Who would be in charge and who would be voted off the shelf first? Who would be voted off the shelf first? Probably there's too many figures.
Yeah, that's a tough one. You know what you do? You find one that's an army builder. That's the cheat way out.
Yeah, probably. I'll just say Jubilee in the like kind of jumpsuit, not her like this one right here. She would get voted off first. Even though, you know what? She's awesome. Never mind. She wouldn't.
All right.
Who would be in charge, though? I would have to say probably my Mondo Lino.
Good answer. Good answer.
Are you guys Thundercats fans?
No, not really.
I was in the 80s. Like, I had a lot of the toys. Almost what feels that holds up for me anymore is just that theme song and intro. Like, I tried rewatching the cartoon, and it was. I don't think I've watched the 2000 show though.
That one's pretty good.
That's what I've heard.
What I don't like is the design of them. Like, I think Lino looks too meager, but I do like the storyline there.
Yeah, it's like I like the concept. It's just there was other toys that caught my eye more when I was a kid, but I like the whole Sword of Omens thing. I think it's badass how he would put it through.
Oh
yeah. But
I
have an actual Sword of Omens back there somewhere.
Nice.
Yeah, that was badass. Yeah, I mean, it was competing with Transformers, which was big for me too. Then, so
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You mentioned you had 3-0 Transformers. Do you have any transforming Transformers, or you just do the action figure stuff?
Yeah, no. So I have a Devastator combiner. The new have you collected the new combiner toys, the Age of Primes?
The main line, yeah.
Because I do these. I do third party stuff.
You do third party.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Superior.
I
played with it though because my son Santa brought it for him for Christmas.
Yeah. So the third party line is something that I'm like that I try not to dabble in. I do have a few third party. That Superion though is incredible. Like what they did with the combining. There's a part where it's the train separates, right? Is that a third party or is that
no, combiner? This is the main line. This is Age of the Primes. Yeah.
So there's a part where the planes on the forearms or whatever, it like or yeah, right on the arm just separates once you click it in.
Yeah.
And it's like magic. You're like, how did this separate?
Yeah.
So that's what led me down the line to get the Devastator. I kind of want Bruticus, but we'll see.
Have you gotten Menasor? Did you get the stuff?
I didn't get Menasor. No.
Oh.
Yeah, because that's where they first did that separation thing. There's like that.
Oh,
key.
Really?
Yeah, that's where they started it. Let me see if I can get them out. I don't.
No.
Well, if you're into G2, Takara is doing that G2 decoed Menasor in a gift set.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That
I did pick up
awesome.
that the new Optimus Prime. He has the longer like ears.
Oh, the
Tony
style gen.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that one because that one is going to be. It looks so incredible. What are the I'm trying to think what third party Transformers I have. I have a Leonidas. Is that how you say it?
Yeah,
Leonidas. He's basically Optimus Prime but a lion.
Oh, Lio Convoy. Yeah.
Lio Convoy. Yeah. That one's good. But I really do try to stay away from some of those. If I were to get anything, it would be like the bigger bots for a third party.
I know Yellow Park is doing combiners. They're not combining, but they're doing the actual combiners in an action figure form.
Oh, really?
Oh, fully combined already.
They showed off a gray model. Was it I think at Wonderfest in Hong Kong. They're doing Dinosaur and Computron first.
Wow. I like what Blockies has done with the combiners. I think that's pretty neat. Pretty cool what they did there. I have a what's it called? Metroplex here, and a Fortress Maximus.
Yeah.
Oh, the blocky
just
ones?
the Hasbro ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the big ones, the big boys.
Yeah.
Titan.
The Titan class.
The Titans, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are the ones. But if I do toy photography, I'll do 3-0 because I really like how those look.
Yep. Do you get
do they have to transform for you guys? Like, are you like?
Not for me. I keep everything in bot mode. Everything's in bot mode.
Me too.
Originally, I was super against non-transforming Transformers, and then Blockies has kind of turned me around.
Yeah. NY Hunter, really appreciate you.
Yeah.
I like non-transforming. I like just the look of bot form, so that's why I like the 3-0. And I'm like, it doesn't have to transform for me.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to get the transforming ones, it would probably be. I'm so obsessed with combiners. I think the combiners are just so fun. They're so cool.
Yeah.
Well, it's like you have 3 modes. You have bot, alt, and combiner mode, and then you have a gestalt at the end of it once you have them all.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you ever there was I bought it on DVD in college when it came out, but growing up there was this final, I want to say it was like final episodes of like, it was like a movie of G2 Transformers where they built Fortress Maximus, and it was the Headmasters one. And
Yeah, that was the Japanese, wasn't it?
Was it Japanese? I just remember being on in the middle of the day, and I loved that movie.
So this is what happened after season 3. Transformers didn't really air in the States. There was G2, but is what they did. They did those CGI, like 90s CGI, like vignettes between like scenes, and they were the old G1 episodes re-aired.
Right.
And then after season 3, continuity wise, Japan did a show called The Headmasters. And that was where they introduced like the Headmasters, and then that was when Soundwave and Blaster killed each other in battle, and then they were reformatted to Sound Blaster and Twincast, the blue version of Blaster and the black version of Soundwave.
Mm-hmm.
And that was all. Yeah, that was all Japanese. And then there has been people that have taken that and dubbed it to English, and there's like a really bad dubbed. But yeah, then Johnny Cox, Super God Master Force, was shortly after Headmasters. I think it was Super God Master Force, which that was where we had all the Power Masters, but in Japan they were all called God Masters.
God Masters, okay.
And they weren't even like they were like human controlled Autobots.
Yes. Yep. I remember those.
Like actually sentient beings.
This one I remember they actually built. Spike was building a Transformer, which I didn't understand how he was doing that, but that's when they built Fortress Maximus. And I was like, I just distinctly love that movie. I don't know why.
And then Spike was like the little head for the big head.
Yes. Yep. I did buy this guy. It's a 3-0, and I haven't opened it yet. And again, this is like something in the box. It's
I want that.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh, yeah.
No, this is you said it was 3-0. Is it all
$260?
This was expensive, yeah.
Is it all diecast?
No.
There's some. Has some diecast. I wouldn't say it's all diecast, but yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that thing is amazing. Like, I really like the design of the Rise of the Optimus Primal. But when they gave it the Toon colors,
yes,
figure, I was like,
that figure.
It's like, and then it's like you want the one that's that one because it came with the mall that the toy original came with.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that thing's all of $260, and I just
and I get it. The price point, 100%. It's like it's sticker shock.
Yeah,
but it was the fact that it was the Optimus Primal that I've always wanted was something that was too strong for me.
Yeah, the sticker shock doesn't affect me because I get third-party Transformers. So that hook I showed, that thing was
fair point.
Like $100. So
yeah,
I was gonna say like third-party Transformers are expensive, right?
Well, it's like I have to I'm on a budget. I can't buy everything that I want. I strategically buy things that I want.
Yeah.
But you also have Hot Toys behind you, so those aren't cheap either.
Me? You there?
Yeah.
Guys.
Right.
I was unhinged at one point. I've reined it back in.
No, but here's the thing. So I'm kind of curious myself right now. So you have Hot Toys. You talked about Transformers. You said Mezcos. The Legends, and you have cool buildings. Like, what else do you collect today?
Marvel Legends. I have it really depends. I went really all in on the Thundercats Super 7 because I got the cat layer and all that. Really, honestly, I'll just buy what I think looks cool. I went to Legion's Con. I bought that fish guy. That was cool. I think that was the koi fish.
The koi, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was a fun figure. I agree.
But mainly my collection is a lot of Spider-Man, a lot of Marvel, a lot of Marvel Legends. Because I think as of late, Marvel Legends, what I really love about they've done a great job with their head sculpts.
They've improved in the last year. I feel like they've improved actually maybe a year and a half by a lot. They've improved by craziness.
And they're a lot of fun to just play with, especially. I mean, yes, they're creeping up on price, but still not as bad as buying a Mezco or buying a Mafex,
Listen, I still think for
I
me,
agree.
Mezco for me is still like probably one of my favorite toy lines. But
Yeah.
dude, that price point, the entry price point of $125, no, thank you.
It's hard. Yeah.
It is very difficult. Like at this point, even like in 2026, I find myself getting rid of a lot of my horror Mezco stuff,
Yeah.
and I'm buying the NECA ones because they're I could buy
They
three
look
of them
just as
for
good.
they're just as good, and I could buy three of them for $125.
And
Mm.
I will say the resale value of any Mezco is pretty good, though.
It is because I've been selling mine. So
Yeah.
It feels like the people that take it the hardest are the gotta collect them alls, right? If you're like a character collector, or you just want these characters, a little bit of these characters, the prices aren't as bad. But if you're like somebody that has to have every Marvel Legend because you're already knee deep into Marvel Legends, then that hurts a lot.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's one of the things that I kind of moved away, because I collected official Transformers from Hasbro, and every few years we would get that incremental improvement, and like, oh, now I got to buy that one. What am I going to do with this other one? I'll try to sell it. It might hold some value. But
Mhm.
that was kind of why I moved to third-party Transformers. Yeah, I'm paying a premium price, but instead of getting nailed with 5 or 6 figures a month that get released, or every quarter they release like a wave and a half,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't need
Yeah.
I don't need that character ever again. I got my definitive version, my forever toy is what I call them.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then you don't have to buy anything else, right?
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm really impressed by are the Transformer fans when they have a HasLab for a Transformer. That thing like funds in less than 6 hours.
They do. Yeah.
One of them that of late that I was like really tempted by was that Optimus Prime from that like show. What was
It was from, well, depending on, in Japan it was Car Robots, but here it was Transformers RID.
Yeah. That one looked awesome.
Yep.
And like, even though that was a cartoon that probably came out when I was a little bit older, like I love that
2001,
design.
I think.
Maybe. Yeah, that sounds right. I love that look. And that's one where I was like, I should have backed that one.
Mm.
Yeah. It's
Like, do they have that as a third party? Do they have that as
no one has done that. That's Hasbro's the only one that's really done that. Hasbro and Takara.
I should have done. I should have bought it.
But I'm sure it'll be done third party. Like third party is in waves, right? Some companies are doing a lot of Armada stuff right now.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like Fans Hobby. They're doing some of the Armada stuff. So that was what, was that 90s? No, that was later than that. So
that was later. That
Yeah.
actually, that Optimus was the Armada one, wasn't it?
No, so they did Armada, but that was in like the Legacy. That was like the Commander one year.
Oh, okay.
And supposedly Jetfire's coming out. It's supposed to get revealed here soon for Armada. So you know how like the Armada Prime has his trailer turns into pants, and then
Right.
Jetfire can turn into pants for Prime as well.
Oh.
So that's coming out soon from Hasbro. Like that's on a list, like a leak list. They're supposed to be doing reveals, I think next week, but I don't know if that's going to be one of them. But that's supposed to be coming out soon. Because they're doing a reissue of that Armada Optimus Prime.
Really?
Yeah.
Might have to get it.
Hmm. What else is on that leak list, Talib? I missed.
It's a lot of Studio Series stuff, some Transformers 1 stuff. But then they just had listings come out today and yesterday. JT Prime teased a bunch of stuff. Like you remember Viper, the repaint of Power Glide that looks like the Rattler? Viper.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
Really?
Since they're doing that new mold of Warcraft, they got a Viper coming out. A bunch of other stuff. We'll be going over that Monday, 10:15 on Decepticast.
You guys just got a sneak peek. Look at that. Look what I dragged out.
Sue for lunch is asking a question. Why do people like Mezco? What exactly is it that makes them good?
You know, it's a great question, and I wish I could tell you. No, I love Mezco. I really do. And then there are times where I hate it, and then there are times that I love it.
Because not every figure is the same.
Not figure every same, but there are some figures where they feel like just a 1/12 hot toy in your hand, and I feel that's more satisfying than actually a hot toy, because the detail that comes into it, the smaller scale of it, it really truly feels like a deluxe figure when they do it well.
It's also the accessories you get with it, and because like the bag that you get with it, like if it's like a backpack, it'll have zippers on it. It'll be working.
Yeah,
The small details, man. That's really the cool thing about it. But again, like depending on which Mezco we're talking about, because a lot of the movie stuff or like the DC Marvel, the most love goes to their own IP.
Rumble Society.
The Rumble Society, they get the most love because you have the best articulation in the Rumble Society, 100%.
Yeah, you do.
You're not beating that articulation. If every figure from Mezco was that articulation, I would buy a $125 figure every single
I
time.
wish I got the Letterman, but I didn't. So, but that articulation looks really good.
I pass on it. I've been passing on a lot of Mezcos. I've been trying to get rid of my horror and Marvel Mezcos. I want to stick with my DC. I'm a DC guy, so
DC. I don't know. I've loved the Thor. Cap is my favorite right now. I don't think I'll like the Hulk, but I'm getting it anyway, just to complete like the Avengers.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
And yeah, Travis, I do have the Indiana Jones still. So if you're interested, hit me up.
Figure make a deal club.
Always, dude. Always. We're always hustling and wheeling and dealing.
Absolutely. Hey, I've bought quite a few from you, so and
I know you have.
And I trust you. Hey, you are trustworthy. I'll say that. And fair pricing and everything else. And
the Bearded Sumo. What's a toy line that secretly has your eye?
But I haven't jumped into it.
Yeah, that's what I assume. Yeah.
Oh God, there are a bunch of them. I would probably have to say toy line or I'm gonna have to say the One Piece stuff.
Okay, SHF or
SHF. I just bought this.
The Luffy. All right.
$30
at Target.
No, this is on Amazon.
Oh, got you.
The Target one doesn't come with the meat stick, but I love it so much. Yeah, and all the faces are interchangeable.
Yep.
The articulation feels great. The sculpt and aesthetic is really close. You can't ask for anything more.
They're fun to play with. This is my set. I bought
to play with.
I bought two just so I could have this one just play around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just fun to play with.
Yeah.
So I mean, I know I bought it, but secretly I'm like, do I want all of them?
I went down that path. I buy a lot of One Piece. Yeah, I do. I'm a big fan of One Piece, though. I've been watching. I started the anime in November. I'm on episode 626.
What is that? Season 2?
I have no. I think it's
still in season 1.
Yeah,
it's all season 1. Yeah. It's all season 1. But
seriously, are you serious? No, it can't be all.
No. This
you're on 600. You're on episode 600 and
season 1 is I think 1,200 episodes. Yeah.
No, that's not true. I thought it was 60.
I thought it
is.
It is 1,200, is what I was told.
And there are 30 seasons, and you're still on season 1.
Wait a minute. No, that doesn't sound right.
No, there's 1,200 episodes.
Right.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right now, and I'm on 600, and it's still season 1.
What? That can't be right.
Yeah. No, that's how it is. That's how they're doing it.
That's crazy.
And see, Johnny Cock is saying you want all of them too. That's true.
The correct answer is yes. Yeah, I know Johnny.
I've gone ham. I mean, I have an entire shelf behind me over here. That's all One Piece right now.
Zoro is so hard to find. Why is there no cheap figure of him? He is so expensive.
You can get the Target one. Target one you have it for $35.
That's always sold out. Yeah.
If you, dude, mine. So I bought one for Shogun recently. If you're looking, let me know because I'm pretty sure my Target still has one.
Really? Jeez, you have a magical Target.
No, just for some weird reason, scalpers don't want that damn figure.
They
But
just
like
all the cards, right?
they buy all the cards. Yeah.
And leave all the Pokemon.
Libby's like, there's another Target that's about 20 minutes from me, and they have a Nami as well.
Oh wow, fine.
Yeah, and I thought about buying that because it's $35 at Target,
Yeah.
and I bought mine for $50 on Amazon.
Oh, the same one?
The same exact one, yeah.
Oh wow.
All right,
I was just like,
Sneaky just mentioned. He says, "Yeah, apparently season 1 just ended in January."
This
Yeah.
makes no sense. What?
yeah, it's yeah, and it's a
Didn't
good
it
show.
start
Though.
in 1980?
It did.
You'll never see the end of it. Apparently,
They're gonna find the One Piece.
What did they say?
I do like the live action show. I know I feel like diehard One Piece enthusiasts who like the anime don't like the Netflix live action one, but I love that live action one. I just think it's such a good entry point. What's up, No Chewin'?
Chewy.
So John Battle saying Walmart has a few as well.
Really?
Also Walmart.
I've never seen One Piece at Walmart personally.
I saw some on clearance for like $15 at Walmart. Some of that SHF stuff.
Why didn't
Really?
you fucking tell me, bro?
I did.
No, you didn't.
He
But it
took
was
pictures.
cool.
He
I
sent
was
them.
cool by the time I got there. Next time.
Got you.
You all live in magical Walmarts and
No, Talib lives in magical
Yeah,
Walmart.
Tyler, I did.
Yeah.
I have too many fucking
Mines are
collectibles to
empty.
me.
I made
Yeah,
out
mine's
well on
empty.
Target clearances this year.
Oh yeah,
Jeez.
yeah. That's no lie.
Ja-
No,
Have you guys seen
Talib.
Johnny's art? Johnny
Yeah.
yes,
I have.
yes.
He's-
It's
I'm
good.
following
He's
Johnny on Instagram. Yeah,
He is so incredible as an artist.
Very good artist. I agree.
Yeah.
And Johnny just started his path to One Piece cards as well.
Oh, he bought some?
He's only doing characters though.
Oh,
Tashigi
he's
is-
drawing. He's drawing them.
No. He's buying the cards,
Oh, he's buying the cards.
but he's only buying specific characters. That's all he is.
What do I feel I bought some. Oh, where are they?
Damn,
Okay.
Nami and Luffy. See, I want to get another Nami. For $35, I'll pick one up. For $15, I'll pick up 4.
Is that a good fig?
The Nami, I like it because
Nami.
it's the only SHF Nami there is out right now. But there's another toy company that does One Piece. I forgot the name of it, but they're a little taller. They're taller for sure, but they articulate really well.
Oh, I forgot to send you that image. Somebody did like a crossover, like they did Optimus Prime with Luffy.
That would
Really?
be fun.
Yeah, it was enough.
I would-
It was bigger. It was just art. Somebody.
I would buy that if it was a figure. But the Lakers, they did the whole NBA thing.
Yeah, I want to
I-
get the Celtics one.
I see. I got the Lakers one.
That comes out next year, though, right?
Yes, I guess.
Yeah.
But Japan, it's a Asia exclusive, right? It's Japan exclusive.
Oh, that's why it's so expensive.
It's
That's why-
Japan exclusive. But I reached out to our good friend Kaiju Daddy. There's another daddy, Kaiju Daddy. I reached out to him,
old
Kaiju Daddy. That's
and
a
he's
daddy
in.
I wasn't thinking about.
Yeah, he's in Japan, and he was saying that he's taking orders for him. So, and I told him I wanted not Celtics, the Lakers one.
You want the Celtics?
No, I don't. I would really want the Hornets, but I'm a fan of Lakers and Hornets. So
Yeah.
Okay.
but let's continue. There was another question I thought, and let me bring that up.
We got a couple more.
So you didn't mention what you were secretly eyeing minus the One Piece. Is there any other toy line you're looking at?
I mean, it's always like I'm always dabbling at. Somehow my eye kind of travels to those third-party Transformers every now and then, because
Talib is your number one Transformer enabler.
yeah, like really, like those. Is it Fury? What's the
Oh, the flame toys? Those are
yeah,
technically
flame
official.
toys? Those are official.
Yeah.
Right. Those are crazy
Yeah,
expensive too.
officially licensed. Yes, they
Well,
are. Yes,
so
they
if
are.
you get the model kits, they're not as bad, but in their model kits, you got to put them together.
I think anything that is not Hasbro Transformers always catches my eye. Just because of that. That Devastator that you pulled out looks so good.
Mhm.
Yeah. And he comes with multiple faces. I just haven't messed with it. And it's pretty slick. Like you can lift his forehead up, and he has the visor, so you can fold the visor down. It's hard to get, but
How much
Well,
was
that's
that?
awesome.
this was like around 200, 180.
That's it?
For just the
That-
one figure?
Just this. It's
Oh,
just
just that.
You paid $200 just for
Oh.
that?
Oh my god.
that's
Yeah.
boys.
I think we're
I-
different. Like you're excited
Well-
for that price. I'm like, you paid
No.
that much for that?
I thought it was the entire thing.
No, it's just this
No.
piece. I won't need another Devastator though, Avi.
I don't. Okay.
Still keep making Devastators, and other people will have to buy them.
That's a $1,000 Devastator. You better not need another one.
And I gotta
Wait,
buy.
no.
Then I gotta buy
1,200. 1,200.
somebody else's Constructicon because I need individual bots too. So
Mm. I mean, it's gorgeous. That right there is beautiful.
Yeah.
It is. As a Devastator fan,
I got Scrapper up there behind me in leg mode. He just hanging out on the shelf. I think I'm
So do
three of 6 right now.
Do they have they not all come out, or are you just saving up each time?
No, they
or-
haven't come out. So the first 2, Scrapper, Scavenger, and then Hook, the first 3 have come out. Long haul shipping now. I think Mixmaster is the next one that they're going to make, and then
Oh,
Bone
wow.
Crusher should be either end of the year or before Chinese New Year next year.
Jeez.
Johnny Cock gets $200 for head and shoulders. Okay.
Yeah.
Rid of that dandruff.
but not
So you
me.
Come on.
Tap it.
It's because it's Masterpiece and third party. If it wasn't Masterpiece, I mean, you're looking. These are anywhere from 8 to 10 inches tall, so they're bigger. They're bigger figures.
No knees or toes.
Damn right. Damn right.
Damn.
That's right.
All right. Well, we're at the. Actually, there was one another question. Sneaky Figure. Sorry, was working on the photo right now. Not sure if it was asked, but if you had to get rid of a toy line in your collection, what would it be?
I'm gonna be honest, and I it's like
Marvel-
everyone says this.
Marvel
It's gonna
Legends.
it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be my McFarlane.
Oh,
I've been thinking about it. Yeah, I know everyone says that, right?
Everyone says that. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone says that. But like at this point, with my shelf space, and with everything I collect, I like how many of them look. But now I'm looking at them, like I think I can part with them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely a common one.
Well, the
but I
thing
think
is,
it's
they're
accurate.
moving. They're going to 6-inch, right? Mattel's getting it back.
Mattel.
But here's the thing, though. But here's the big question: have they announced what scale it is yet?
Not officially.
No, not really.
No.
I just saw a thing that they're gonna, it's gonna
What if it's 7-inch
preview
scale?
in
Then?
January next year. So
Because their Mochu stuff is 7-inch.
Mm,
It
I don't
is,
think it is.
Chronicles
It is.
Yeah.
but the Masterverse stuff is.
That's
Oh.
been real weird. They've said no Masterverse, and they've turned course, so we don't even know if Masterverse is still in the cards.
But
New-
the
the
wrestling
new
is also-
attorney are bigger ones though.
Yeah.
Yeah, new
And
attorney.
Mattel Wrestling is also 7-inch scale.
Well, I mean,
So
it makes sense, right, to stay in the 7-inch because of the wrestling stuff.
I mean, what if they have the bucks for it? I mean, they're ready to go.
But would they be allowed to use the bucks? Isn't there
Yeah,
doesn't Hasbro have an issue with their licensees where they can't share bucks between toy brands?
Yeah, they do. I don't know if it's the same thing for Marvel, but
Right.
or for Mattel, but
Yeah.
Hasbro
Well,
does. Like Hasbro
If it was
can't-
like an Ultimate Edition type articulation on the DC figures, that would be good.
Agreed.
In my opinion.
And
that would be-
pinless.
Yeah, and pinless, of course. Yeah, pinless. It has to be pinless. But it could be 7-inch scale. Then guess what? All your McFarlanes are no longer a waste. It still works.
Right.
Seeing
Right.
those
That
diapers
would be
look a little
That-
weird. The McFarlane stuff.
What'd you say, Tal? It looks weird.
Diapers, the crotches, they kind
I
of look.
mean, I don't think everyone has the diaper. That's just a complaint that everyone likes to say about diapers. I mean, listen, every toy company before they lose their license, they improve the figure line, right? So the stuff he's coming out with today, top tier compared to what he was coming out before.
I don't know. Did you see that head on that Supergirl? That looked really bad on all those Supergirls.
Minus that Supergirl, okay? Maybe minus the
Oh,
Supergirl.
minus it's new.
Yeah, but
no,
here's,
yeah, but if you
But
look
look
at
at-
if you
go ahead.
No, well, I was just going to say that the comic series, if you're looking from a comic level, what he's putting out right now to end the line does look pretty good. And I'm
Well,
not
that's the thing.
I'm not a collector of that, but yeah, he's going out.
And
with
they're
a bang.
pumping
That's
them
what I'm
out
saying.
real quick too.
Exactly.
Another line I'd probably want to get rid of, and hey, everyone, don't go like telling on me, but it would probably be Mythic Legions.
Okay. Wow.
I'm calling Jeremy right now.
Those just got canceled.
Right
Not
here
a
on
popular-
Figure Fight
yeah.
Club.
I mean,
It's
I
just-
get that. I dropped
Eh.
Mythic Legions for a long time, and I recently got back into them. But I'm picking and choosing, honestly.
Yeah, I'll pick and choose. I'm just not a big like I don't know, knights and armor and magic type like world thing.
Okay,
For me.
that's fair. Yeah, that's
So,
fair. If it's
It's just not
If
my,
it's not your
my
wheelhouse.
thing.
I mean, are you guys nostalgia based when it comes to your collecting, or when you see cool stuff, you'll collect it?
For a while, if it was if I saw cool stuff, I would collect it, and that got me in a lot of trouble. So I'm trying to be good in terms of like, am I a big fan of it? Does it look amazing? And what's the price point? But
right.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, though,
Nostalgia based, where I don't buy a whole lot of stuff that's new.
Transformers.
I mean, well, you do classified, right? And that's nostalgia for you
That's
too.
what I'm
But
saying,
then, but the Street Fighter you've been doing too, though.
It's nostalgia. Played that game.
Marvel
dude.
Legends.
Nostalgia.
Marvel Legends, same way. It's X-Men, 90s X-Men stuff is primarily what I'm getting in Marvel Legends.
Yeah.
A little
Yeah,
bit
you
of video game stuff. I like the video game stuff because we talked about video games for about an hour tonight.
There's actually one more question I have flagged about video games.
Shogun.
Shogun Omega, of course. If you can re-experience a video game for the first time, which would it be?
Fantastic.
Feels like it would be Metal Gear Solid the way we were
Yeah.
just talking up, right?
Right.
Yeah. That first one.
Metal Gear Solid.
Because it was such a crazy experience. Like
Yeah.
you just Men in Black at and be like, all right, let's play that again.
It's like, can you hear the communicator sound, the ring in your head?
Yes.
Like
Yes.
right now, it's like I can hear it.
Like all those sounds, the alert sound and stuff, it's made itself into like pop culture. That's how like
Yep. And that was what was cool. One of the seasons of Fortnite, they brought the Solid Snake skin in, and one of his emotes was he had like a little sign with the
Sign.
exclamation point on it, and it would do that noise.
yeah. Even in Wreck-It Ralph, remember he's like in the closet and he's like pulling things out and he pulls out the exclamation and it made that sound. Like, holy-
Yeah, the second one was it the second one when they were having the round table with all the villains, the video game
Yes.
villains? And they
yeah,
were
with Zangief and
yeah. Was King Koopa there?
Okay, yeah.
Some of the
That
stuff
was-
they did video game wise was so fun.
Yeah.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Zangief- Oh, go ahead.
we came back to video games. I love it.
I know. I mean, we'll end it on video games. I don't mind. I don't mind because, like, I mean, again, like I'm a big Street Fighter fan. I actually just opened up like 4 of my Zangief figures and put them in one of my shelves. So I'm doing a Zangief shelf, and I just need that Jada Toys one to come in, and then the Storm Arena one to come in. It'll match my 4 Storm collectibles, and then my 2 custom Marvel Legends style ones because I put them in a tux.
I think that Akuma Storm Arena blows the Jada one out of the water. Like
Really?
it looks
Akuma?
so good. Akuma.
Okay.
Have you held the Jada one or messed around with the Jada one yet?
No, I haven't. I mean,
Okay.
I'm like
No.
Jada one is good.
The
Jada
sculpt.
one's
If I'm looking at the sculpt, like
Mhm.
it just that Storm Arena one looks so much better in my eyes.
Okay.
And one thing that's kind of nice about both of those companies, like I want to buy both of those because these Storm collectibles will be going with my Marvel vs. Capcom stuff because that's the character model that they
Yeah.
use, Street Fighter
Yeah.
Alpha 3.
Storm
Whereas
Arena.
Jada stuff will all go on a shelf with Street Fighter 2.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. I mean,
again,
That's all
the
right.
I
price
make them-
point for both of them, great.
they're
Yeah,
very similar in
exactly.
price. I mean, they're,
Yeah.
Storm Arena is a little bit more expensive. But like this Sagat, dude, I don't have the Sagat in hand yet, but it looks
Nice.
fantastic.
I think it's better because he has the thicker arms, and I'm not as scared with those pegs on those
Mhm.
wrists as I am with
Are you talking about Jada or Storm?
Storm because he's a bigger character. His wrists
Yeah.
are a lot fatter. His ball joint wrists are a little bit thicker.
Yeah.
That's one
Jada's-
thing I've complained about multiple times. I don't like the hands
The
that
import.
went to pins on Asian figures. What am I thinking? Not Asian figures, but
Import.
imports. Jeez,
Oh.
imports.
And
Mainly
this-
from Asia.
Hard. I don't like the import style hands. It's just
Yeah,
because I had a bad experience because one of them sheared off. Lou had the same experience with one of his figures. It's like
says
they
he-
make,
he's gonna
they
hold
make
it up.
that, they make
I
that
am.
little cut in the pin so you can have that ball swivel, and I think it's just a weak point.
So Endless is asking what is the articulation point that makes Storm Arena better than Jada? Honestly, it's not just articulation, but I feel like it's the paint apps. I think they did a better job.
I do too.
Listen, look, I'm going to use Sagat as the example in this situation. Sagat from Jada was very pale, and he's got color on him, like in the video games, right? And the Storm Arena Sagat was more colorful. They did a really good job with all of it. I mean, Talb, you own them both. Why don't you show them off?
Because they're up there.
I know that feeling.
And the storm one's behind other things. I'd have to move them around. It's not like I can't reach them. It's just
No, I know. Yeah, my Sagat is in my pile right now. I'm waiting for Nash to come, and then I might ship that. But
Yeah.
a daddy. There he is.
oh,
I
Oh.
do.
Got you, Daddy.
We did mention you earlier.
Say,
Everyone say hello to Mrs. Figure Fight Club. Hi.
hi.
thanks for letting Abby
Mrs.
play with us, Miss Figure Fight.
Thank
Club.
you.
We always appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Shogun is saying the sculpt is better than Jada
Yes,
for Storm. And I agree
For
with that too. It just looks
sure.
so much better.
for sure.
Wait,
Yeah.
are you talking sculpt or aesthetic?
You see,
Aesthetic. For
Aesthetic,
me, it's
yeah.
aesthetic. Yeah.
okay.
The look is
One
just so much
thing-
better.
That was the one thing I liked over the Jada compared to the Storm was the proportions, and his head was less like a pinhead. But I understand why the
Which
Storm
one?
Collectibles, the Storm Collectibles is more of a pinhead, a smaller head. But that's
Which
because
one?
that's how he was in the character model.
Mhm.
Oh, Sagat? You talking about
Yeah.
Sagat? Okay, yeah.
Where it looks more proportionate on the Jada figure.
Got
Yeah.
it.
And then the other thing you have to think about, Jada's might look weird because they're based off of like 90s sprites as opposed to the Storm stuff is more fully rendered actual sprites from the Street Fighter Alpha 3. So I don't know if that makes it easier to design where you're taking less liberties.
That's a fair point. I
Mhm.
hadn't really thought about that piece.
Quinn, welcome.
Sometimes they have good points.
True.
You have a good point.
Yeah.
You just can't reach that figure.
Right.
See, my only complaint with Akuma, because I am strictly
The
collecting
Jada one.
Yeah, I'm strictly collecting Jada. There's only so much I can collect, right? So we gotta stay in certain lanes and discipline ourselves. So I'm collecting Jada.
I buy them all, bro.
But
That's how it works.
No. I've bought
12
enough
of them.
of buying them all.
Just
That's
like
right,
just like
12.
how Gibbs is saying, dude, it's a sickness. And I'm a Street Fighter fan, so I buy Storm Collectibles, Storm Arena, Jada, 52 Toys,
Mhm.
SHF. I have an SHF Street Fighter collection as well. So
Yeah. No,
buy 'em all.
I'm sticking.
I have a
I'll
feeling.
stick with the Jada. 'Cause
NECA.
I had no intentions of getting into a Street Fighter line until Jada came out with theirs, and I was like, "Ooh,
Yeah.
okay, I'll give it a shot. I'll take a look." Because I liked them; they look great. So that's what got me started. But going back to Akuma, I think the only thing I don't like is the necklace on him, because it's on a weird, very firm, like each ball is its own bead, which is cool. But the string that they're on is like a kind of firm plastic, so
like
that
fishing line.
It
yeah,
should
it's
have
like
been
fishing line. So
stretchable,
it doesn't drape at all. And so it kind of hovers around his neck, and there's no drape to it. So it kind of rises up, like right here. It kind of
It
just
does
sticks
look
up.
weird. That might be the point of where that's where I don't like the look of it. Maybe
Yeah,
the necklace is the point that, now that you talk about it, is what looks weird for me.
Yeah.
See, Storm Collectibles made
no.
the string thing, the collectible. That's the bigger line. It was on stretchy, the stretchy string, so you could put it around the neck. It drapes down. You could actually wrap it around the waist. It looks great there too. They did a good job, and my feeling is Storm Arena, they're going to do the same thing. So Tal's showing up. Yeah,
He looks great.
It looks good, but I think the arena one looks just 10 times better in my opinion.
The arena one that's behind stuff.
I like.
Boxes.
Do you like any of so I love Jada Mega Man stuff. I love Mega Man, period.
Okay.
Mhm.
And there is a slew of Mega Man X, which I loved that video game growing up. That's coming out from 3.0 as well as Haya. And those toys look incredible. We're going to get a bunch of zeros, which, like, there's only 1 0 that I got, like, from the D Arts line, like, many years back. But I cannot wait to get some updated zero figs from Mega Man X.
The Blockies Mega Man Zeros.
Those look so good. Like, that whole line looks so good.
Yeah.
For like, how much are those going to be? Like $10?
Probably. It looks like they're the champion stuff, so it might be 15 to 25, depending on the particular.
I'll buy it.
Yeah.
I'll buy any Mega Man X, and I love how it's like coming back.
They're
that was good.
Chin.
That was good. Sorry, they
It's what I did. I pinned mine. Like, I think I have him posed, and I have his neck like tilted a certain way so that the balls aren't hitting him in the face. It's got that.
So I have a buddy of mine who swapped out the string in it, and they put real string in there, so it just drapes down.
See, that would be better. Yeah.
Probably if you put a little heat to that, since it's a fishing line type plastic, you could probably put some heat to it and then maybe like stretch it a little bit and then maybe it'll like loosen up so it wouldn't be as stiff.
That's an idea too. Yeah. And see if
maybe
you can
you
get
should
it.
start
You
collecting.
snap it and then just get a thinner fishing line.
I am too far in.
Yeah,
I just got
Storm.
Yeah. Oh, that E Honda.
Yeah, the E Honda looks great too. I agree.
The E Honda is phenomenal.
And Lou's almost done with Jada. You have T-Hawk and Zangief, and then
yeah, that is true.
That's it.
the last one is
Balrog.
Balrog. Yeah.
Balrog, Zangief, T.
And I got a shipping soon notice from BBTS on Balrog. So
Dude, it still doesn't make sense why they're going after Alpha 3. Like Alpha 3 though. Both lines are going to be doing Alpha 3 now.
who do you think will finish it first, though? Even with Jada being behind Storm.
I think Storm is trying to make a point, honestly, in this situation. But listen, I want more Rainbow Mika figures because only one, or actually two companies have done Rainbow Mika, and one was really bad. SHF is like $400 or $300, something crazy now. I want Rainbow Mika figures, so whoever wants to make them, I'll buy them both because I'll collect both lines, right? So I'm in. Give me all the Street Fighter stuff. I'll take them all.
I want some of that Darkstalker stuff from Storm. Get more
That looks good too.
Cool.
That looks so good.
They showed that Felicia off at was that Wonderfest?
Oh yeah, yep.
I'm not
The collectibles one wasn't as
sexy
great.
cat ladies.
Yeah, that's that's a times 12 order right there.
Sure. Yep.
Toy.Father's turning into me now.
It's strictly army building.
Add to box. Keep going. See, Tekken. God damn it.
They've tried that though.
Storm Collectibles did Tekken figures. I have some. They're great figures again, but it's the bigger scale. Was it Game Dimension Studios or Game Dimension made Tekken
Fig Arts.
Got the ones.
Fig Arts, that's the new ones, yeah.
The King.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, I have Nina and King. I have was in Kaz as well. I have all the Tekken ones from SHF that they came out with. I have all of them. Tekken or SHF did a good job with it. Game Dimensions did a horrible job with it.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, I have them all, but I will always buy them all too because I'm a big fighting game fan in general. I even made a custom King out of Marvel Legends while I was traveling to Legions Con a couple years ago. So that was fun too.
Yeah. Are you going to go back again this year? Or
Legions? Yes, because it's a two.
The two cons.
That's right. Yep.
Well, let's hang out because I know Chewy's gonna be building out our Toy Unity.
I don't have a flyer for the other one, but I have flyers for Toy Unity. So
we're planning to split our time pretty evenly amongst that. So if you need a ride in between, you can jump into our car.
All right, thank you, man. Definitely appreciate that. I'll definitely be at Legions Con and Toy Unity. I'm debating about which hotel to stay at. Honestly speaking,
it's gotta be Legions Con one, man.
Do you think so? Because I was putting it at Toy Unity because some of my closer friends are at Toy Unity.
Well, if that's the case, then do that. I just like drinking in the lobby of Legions Con.
I will drink at both lobbies, to be honest with you.
I was like, I'll have a flask on my person.
No, I'll bring a bottle.
No, you just bring the bottle. They don't care. It's so crazy.
Yeah. No one cares, dude. You have open bottles outside and everything, dude. It's great.
It's such a weird weekend. It is such a
Spring
because
break
no one cares,
97 all over.
And there's a liquor store right across the street. Not a liquor store. There's a Harris Teeter that sells liquor, I think, in it. Right across the street from Legions Con too. So
it makes sense. You want a liquor store close to the hotels, right?
You have to cross a highway to get there, though. But yeah.
I mean, but it's like I was in someone's vehicle. Someone took me there, so it worked out well.
Real life game of Frogger. What? I mean,
even more fun if you got a fifth already inside you.
That's even better. That's a very good point.
Oh lordy.
Orlando. That sounds
How
fun.
about?
Mm-hmm. That's something I would like to do if TFCon someday.
You know, our goal this year is to get Talib out to a convention. He doesn't go.
You don't go at all?
He's allergic to conventions.
Do you go to any conventions?
Nope.
Wow.
Local stuff maybe, but I haven't even went to a local toy store or toy
Oh,
store.
this is Toy Store, really?
Yeah.
We got to get you out to a convention. Come to IshCon. You'll have fun.
One day it'll happen.
Yes.
The only one
I just want to be a big famous YouTuber and just get invites. Come on, Talib, come join us at our convention. I'm like,
but no one's gonna fly you out there, though.
I know.
There's only so much.
Your own ticket.
Most of these conventions don't make that much that they could.
Yes. Look,
3 YouTubers are inviting you. We're just not paying for you.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll have a lot of fun, dude. Talib, you do have to go. We got to meet in person. We haven't met in person before. I've met Lou like
Really?
100 times.
Yeah, we have not.
I haven't met Tal
Ah.
because he doesn't go to shows.
They're close.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are a lot closer too. I mean,
We are absolutely. We're about we got about 5 hours roughly. So
5.5.
it's-
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm in the
and it's
one
an
of the
easy
Midwest
drive.
state of Ohio. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean between Abby and I, it is a. I mean, 5 it's a little bit long a drive, but it's an easy drive. It's just kind of straight forever.
Shogun wants to
Yeah.
meet you.
It's like nothing to it.
Just a couple hours.
Yeah, well, 5.5 roughly.
5.5 hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. I mean, it's not a bad drive.
No Chewing lives 40 minutes away from me, and I still think that's long.
Well, wait a minute. So you're up in the Northeast then, yeah?
Yeah, I'm
You're in the-
I'm Boston. Yeah.
Boston. Okay, all right. I'm from Connecticut originally, so I
Oh,
get
are
that
you?
mentality. Yeah, I'm from Bristol,
yeah.
Connecticut originally.
Oh, you are okay.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
Bristol.
bunch
Yep.
of these Northeasters.
Yeah. And well, and Northeasterners, that's kind of how we see that for sure. Because when somebody would tell me when I first moved down here,
Chewy,
somebody would
I
tell me-
always drive to you. I always drive to you.
yeah, that's it. That's exactly
Yes, thank
it.
you. You're always welcome, buddy.
I've never been to Lou's house, but Lou's been to my house.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That is true.
Yeah. Well,
Do you open packs of Pokemon cards at his dinner table with his kids too?
No, he when I went over.
He makes you he keeps the expensive cards.
Yeah. No. Actually, you know what I did? I met his whole family.
He did. Yeah.
It was
That's awesome.
It was his wife's birthday party the weekend of IshCon, and come out with them. I got to go to dinner, with my family and my wife. Why don't you come with us? I'm like, okay, why not?
My wife was throwing
And
a
it was
birthday
fun.
party. Yeah, she was throwing a birthday party at a restaurant, and she had the girls. There was because I was staying at the hotel, because I was a vendor. I had a booth at IshCon, so I had to go home that Saturday. Yeah, I had to go home that Saturday because she was doing a birthday celebration. So I went, and plus I had to get more inventory anyway. So it worked out well because I didn't expect to sell that much, and I was like, "Holy shit, I'm out of toys." So I went home, hung out with them at the restaurant, and my wife invited her friends from the DC area over. So there was 6 girls, 6 women staying in my house, and my kids. And I was like, "Yeah, I don't want to deal with all this." So went there, got food, had some drinks, and then we went to my house, and I picked up some more stuff to take to the show for IshCon.
Shit, if I was Luke, I would have went to your house as well. All the ladies.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was trying to hook him up with one of my wife's friends. I definitely tried because I knew which ones were single, so I was like, hey, that one, dude, go for it. Good talk to her. I kept nudging him. I was like, good talk to her. Do
Yeah,
it.
No Chewing and I have gotten the families together, which have been nice, and done that with J-Shot too. It's nice to get everyone. Yeah, we usually do meet halfway.
That's
That's
nice.
cool. That's cool.
At least you guys are taking the time to meet up, which I like.
Yeah, we try.
Tyler
every couple
doesn't take the
months.
time at all, so
Yeah,
He
well,
doesn't
that's
really
a
care about
5-hour
it.
drive.
he doesn't care about it. So that's really why. But
That's what it is. He just doesn't care about us that much. You could do it once, Caleb. You could do it once. I've driven up to Ohio, not to see you, and I was in my 20s.
How long is that
but-
drive?
It's I can get to Charlotte in 8 hours from my place.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's long.
8 hours?
That's
That's
long.
not too bad.
Well, and then from Charlotte to you, it's another 3 hours. So
Are you
or
serious?
2 hours.
Jesus.
2 hours. Yeah.
It's 2.5, 2 hours and 10 minutes. Yeah.
Probably on the clear near the coast.
No,
Not really. no.
not really. It's about 2 hours. It depends which direction you're going to. So Charlotte it's about 2 hours and 10 minutes, I think, drive, because I've been there a few times.
I just reading Johnny Cox. So.
Yeah. The peer pressure is real in here, right, Johnny Cox?
Charles like, leave me alone, guys. Leave me alone. All right, we do have to do a member stream tonight, so
Oh gosh.
And we have to be semi-conscious for it.
What is
Yes.
wrong with you? That's a goose comment.
No, we do have to do it members only tonight, so we are going to end it here. Toy.Father, Chris, thank you very much for jumping on, dude. It was a lot of fun. I don't think we've talked this much about video games on the show before.
No, this is the first. Yeah.
That's what I said.
Is it really?
On the 7th day, Figure Fight Club will be doing their video game show.
Dude,
Yeah,
we might have to do a video game show from now on, dude. It's
You guys know a lot about video games.
I don't, but Talib could run that one,
He
dude.
does.
Great
Yeah.
for one. Come on, man. I'm already streaming 6 days a week. I don't
Oh
have
my
time.
God.
You can add one more.
When's
You
the
can find.
7th? Or you can do
Yeah.
a double feature on one night. You know, just
There you go. Even better. Double feature.
If I could just plug giveaway
plug.
we're doing.
Yes.
So first of all, if you don't know us, check us out. No Chewing, Yimbo reviews everything. Toy.Father, myself. We are the Toy Daddies on the TPC channel. Go check us out. Sundays, 8. Sorry, we just changed our time, so I'm a little mixed up. Sundays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This week, go check out my Instagram, No Chewing's Instagram, or Yimbo Reviews Instagram. We're doing a giveaway. Chubsy Wubsy Toys, a New Jersey brick and mortar store. Fantastic place. Go check him out. He's awesome. He is giving us to give away a Mythic Legions Atlas 2 from the Rising Suns. So we're doing a giveaway for that. Go check out the post. You just have to, do the follows, the likes, the post, whatever it might be, and you're entered to win. And then come join us, talk about toys, and we'll do the giveaway in there. So it's going to be awesome. And that's a pretty incredible toy. It's pretty rare. I know.
It's a great figure. It's an awesome figure.
It's an awesome figure too. So I have it, or I sold it, and I want
You
to
want
get
me to go
another.
grab it? I do have it, so you want me to go grab it?
No, it's all right. It's all right.
Yeah,
Go check out the post. It's right there. And yeah.
And
I just wanna-
Chubsy Wubsy's shop is also really dope too. It's a great shop. I've been
Fantastic
there a couple times. Yeah.
and him and Mrs. Chubsy Wubsy, both great people in the toy community. They just want people to have fun. They want their store to be a hub where people hang out, and they're just such nice people. And he's so generous to give us this figure to do a giveaway.
that is awesome.
That's
Very
awesome.
cool.
So go check
Yes.
Lou, I'm going to put you in next.
I don't even know. Hi
You do
guys.
know. You know shout You're
I'm
really bad at them, but you know shout outs.
Damn.
I am really bad.
Bobby
at
is
it.
digging in.
I'm not digging. I'm quoting him from last night. Come on. Did you not watch the show?
Yeah.
Well,
watch
he
it.
at
You
that
don't
point.
have to remind them. Good God.
Yeah, well, but no. In all fairness, at that point, Talib was probably starting to prep for his show because he was about ready to go on himself. So I get that.
I
couldn't
had
watch
you
the
guys
very
on the
end.
living room TV, so I could
Oh,
kind
did
of
you?
hear you in my bedroom. Yeah.
Right on, right on. So yeah, no, so yeah. As always, Toy.Father, Chris, very fun show. Thanks for coming on. It was good.
Thank
It was
you.
good to meet you and get
Yeah.
a chance to sit and talk with you for sure.
Even though we
great
did Dave
times.
Wonder's show, I think.
I don't think we
I don't think we
No.
did. I don't think we
no,
did.
no.
Dude, wait. Let me ask
I'm-
Lou, do you know who Dave Wonder is?
I do.
You
I am familiar with to a degree. Yes, but no, I've never been on that show. So
Is Lou like me, where I don't know any? I know no other toy shows. I don't, other than maybe
Well,
this one now and my
Yeah.
show.
I definitely was, and by being here, I've learned about a lot of others that I didn't know about. So
He
It-
did
it
do a
is
great job. I agree.
yeah, it is. It's expanding. My knowledge is expanding.
I am the Lou of the Toy Daddies. I totally get it.
Okay. Excellent. Well, it works for me. Thank you. You can find me here all the time. I'm always on here. Now we're up to like, days in a row. You can give me a follow on Instagram, LucidaBase3. Toy photography there, take pictures and all that good stuff. I'm not going to go down the run list. I'm not going to run down the entire list tonight because well, why not? You can find me here on
You should.
open mic night on Tuesdays, 8 o'clock. our new show with Goose on Thursdays at 9 o'clock, Taking the Shot, toy photography, kind of it's new, so who knows what'll happen. Friday nights right here, Plastic Journey, all on Figure Fight Club Network. With the Figure Fight Club Network. I think that's the first time I said that. And Saturday nights, see, that's what I'm saying. Thursday, Friday, Saturday now. Saturday nights.
Phrase though, when we started Monday night, the network.
Oh, probably. No, it was the first time I said it.
Yeah,
the first time those words came out of my mouth.
Saying it for a while, yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, Tal is better at the closings than I am, for sure.
Again, I am the Lou of the Toy Daddies.
One of us. I love it. Thank you. Yeah. Tomorrow night. Don't miss it. 11 a.m. Jesus. 11 p.m. Eastern time on Talib 1980 _collects. Look how well I did that. Oh, I'm getting better at that one, Talib. And Talib's channel, Men on Film. Tomorrow night we have Legend Series as our guest. The panel consists of myself, Talib, of course, Talib, Abby, Stew for Lunch, and Smudge Customs. And we'll be discussing, what are we doing? Movie soundtracks. So we're going to do a ranking of movie soundtracks. Tournament. Fun stuff. It really is. It's been a lot of fun. And it keeps getting more fun. So I think that's it. So yeah, Instagram, Lucida Base 3. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you to everybody that came out to hang out with us, with Goose and I last night, and D Amazing. Awesome. Had a blast. You
guys got a great community. Really, really awesome community. So
thank you, man. And we focused on community on this channel. Honestly, that's really been the main focus. Goose is one of our co-hosts as well. I am the first and only of his beak. I am Goose, and y'all can find me with Lou on our new show, Taking the Shot, Thursday nights only on Figure Fight Club.
9 p.m. Eastern. Take it away, Talon.
So I am the horror of the interwebs, posting news, reels, shorts, TikToks, whatever you call daily. A lot of it's all toy news, third-party Transformers official, action figure stuff. I'm even throwing 1/6 scale things on there because they look cool, but I don't collect that stuff. A lot of 1/6 stuff was showed off this week from multiple toy companies. But you can check me out, Talib1980 _collects on TikTok, X, Instagram, Facebook. I also have Twitch where I go live. All of it's the same. Links are usually in my bios. I don't know what link Avi puts in here or the description.
I just put your YouTube.
Monday nights, Decepticast, 10:15 p.m. on Figure Fight Club. Me and Anna talk Transformers news, topics, and we're reading the Energon comics and going over that. And then as soon as Decepticast ends at 1:30 a.m., a live pre-record hits my channel. And it's the news and review of the week. So all the stuff that I post throughout the week gets compiled into a video, and I do a live show. Tuesdays, open mic night, 8 p.m. I'm usually late on Tuesdays, so 8:30 p.m. to see me.
Tells on Indian Standard Time.
Anybody can hop on. The link will be in the chat, and come talk toys or whatever we're talking about. Wednesday night, I am part of the midweek mayhem crew on 3POA. I come in mid-show to do a Transformers report. So check that out Wednesday, starting at 9. But typically, I don't get on until about 9:50 because that's usually when I get home from work.
So just tune in at 9:50.
Yeah.
9:50. Yeah.
Thursday on back to my channel, 10:30 p.m. after Taking the Shot. I'm building blockies. I have like 2 blocky sets left. After that's over, I don't know what I'm going to do after those 2 are done. Maybe get some more blockies, or maybe figure out what else to do going live on Thursday. Then Friday, Plastic Journey, back on Figure Fight Club Network, 9 p.m. And then as Lou mentioned, Saturday is Men on Films. That's where we talk movies. Legend Series will be joining us. That's at 11 p.m. We're not going to tell whose movies are whose, so we can all gloat at the end if who the winner is. So if you guys have been tuning in, we've reduced it to 32 movies or 32 selections. Each panel member picks 5, the guest picks 5, and there's 2 wild cards thrown in to reduce the tournament size so we can BS some more. We might be talking about the Mortal Kombat trailer that dropped this week too. So tune in.
Giving
We'll
you
have to
homework.
watch that.
And then Sunday is the day of rest for me, but not really because I'm building slideshows for the week. But I'm just not.
And on the 7th day, the Talib rests.
Yes, they are absurd.
Like, dear Lord, dude. I think 1 was too much for me. Wow.
But the best thing
Impressive.
about Lou and Talib going before me is I don't really have to talk anymore. So,
Right.
so just tune in again. We had a great new show last night. Thursday night's Taking the Shot. D Amazing was on. If you haven't watched it, go watch the replay. I'm excited that we've launched a new show on the Figure Fight Club network. There's more coming, at least one more. But tune in for next Friday on Plastic Journey. We have a new VIP.
Collect the Mezcos and Marvel Legends and even the third parties. We shop the Legos and McFarlane's and we even check out the Barbies. We hunt at Walmart and at Target and anywhere with toys. We help each other out because we do it for the boys. Welcome to the Plastic Journey Podcast.
So Sherman Omega, the guy who was in the chat, will be joining us as a VIP next week. So make sure to tune in for that. And there'll likely be a lot of video game talk as well because he's a gamer and a loser.
Yeah, we're dragging that loser in here for the show. So.
It'll be fun to talk to him. He's been showing up in our open mic night, so it'll be fun to talk to him and kind of learn about his journey. And again, Toy.Father, thank you very much for jumping on, dude. I really appreciate you.
Thank you, guys.
It was fun. The chat, thank you guys. You guys are the ones that make the show. You guys are the community, right?
Yes.
You're the people behind it. The replay squad, thank you. And then members, give us about 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes.
20
You know, okay, give Lou 20 minutes, but we'll throw the link out in the chat for members only. We'll make it open mic night. So we're doing a giveaway. Members, you always get the giveaways. So definitely tune in for that.
Do.
What?
I said some of us members do.
If you win it, yeah. If
You're lucky.
if you're lucky, it's a spin, right? That's how it works. But again, thank you all very much, Chris. This was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Yes.
Hey, so much fun, guys. Thank you guys so much.
And
I
make
was
sure-
really worried about how I was going to talk for 2 hours, but instead we talked for almost 3, so it was great.
It's crazy.
Yeah, dude, it's a lot of fun, and I'm hoping to hang out with you again at next week.
Absolutely. Hopefully we can get everyone out.
Yeah.
We'll drive the 8 hours to get to Talib.
I mean, I'm gonna fly, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be flying too if I make it. So yeah.
All right, well, no chewing.
We're gonna
Well, we'll see. I don't know. Anyway.
But again, thank you again. Have a good night if we don't see you, and members, stay tuned for the after show. Peace out.
See ya.
As we wrap up tonight's fun, the figures in talk, so we've just begun. Join us next time for thrills anew. In the world of Figure Fight Club, it's all for you. Make sure to subscribe and smash that like button. See you next week on Figure Fight Club, stay strutting. This isn't goodbye, it's just a see you later. In the meantime, go check out another creator. So keep your figures on display until we gather here someday. Remember the tales and the laughs we shared. Here at Figure Fight Club, you're treasured and cared.